For all the latest news, sports, politics, entertainment, health, traffic, weather, and more, listen to Unity Morning with Opo National, the only morning show you need. Now.
Look here, my friend. Our problem is our leaders. You remember our great-great-grandmother? Yeah, Santua. Did she depend on World Bank? Did she depend on Abrofo? She didn't, right? And you change. Oduma kuma trade on pong. Woso, otutu tata. You know, baba bibi baba. You don't stand up for your rights. Democracy means if you do not criticize your condition, you understand, you're a traitor to the nation. Go see the council. Go see the people they got there. Dr. Kwame Naminimshi, he's there. Professor Dr. Mwasam Kwana Mishai, he's there. Dr. Professor Emeritus Kitwabiana Miredi, he's there. Nana Kuntumpo the first, he's there. You know, Evangelist, Bishop, Asorisika Kwana Miria, they are there. You know, they don't do nothing for you. We have no water. We have no light. Look, a small road they're building, they can't do it. From Accra to Kumasi should be a 4-lane highway. And I'll build it. Because I know how to build it.
That lumber here, Ashamiba America, USA, Minya Baby and TSA Unity Radio.
In the MPP, say we free ha, and I'll be free. I say MPP for the movie, you know, there's another Pampro. I can brass society and Mama not the beer. That is allegation against him. Momokasa Kwana say, one for Nidia my party. In can crew. 1998, 2008. Dr. Baumia, no member of the party. In fact, on the party in the year, because then General Secretary, or he too, we cried the boy me charge, some mama waiver, we cried na me boy party go, or man waiver, because Constitution says we need 5 years of party no. You cannot be on the ticket. But a blue and a warmer president candidate Akufo-Addo, I was there. Me call National Council meeting on this be a minimum. President Akufo was the president. To honor the nomination by kasa kakra. Nti nipa bebre party won bia yes debi una we candidate nipa wo pe no ye be respect nti General Secretary ma waiver what is obi di no the boy no ko eduda. That was the biggest waiver in na me waiver me de boan crofo umo ho a kire se boy o tachi man atunsu egu aside gu no so oni ska ntimi se o ene me ntua wa bre for party e me ko the boy me ko edu so ho nti obi ka se ye use obi adampo na me ntia straight from say member of the party near my card straight to number 2. Hey, I say I had the amount. Now, Vice President of the Republic is a big position. As a we now and do political career like that. That's what they can go pass it. And you have to seek a step further. Minkasa, but fa any day any nasia emenyame. So what do I could do, baby? From nowhere. From nowhere. 2008 and now when you remember, as you say, yes. I saw you 5 years and some big position. That's the amount. So them John. And it's a party now ending is I put your constitution. I'm a general secretary. I a card amount. I waiver amount. You know what you say?
Where your Big Joe Fraser, y'all. Me say Unity Radio.
I say Juman Assam na yeka. New Patriotic Party programs are ye dear Guhono. Ebedu baby no, ye be crank of Fofia Manoni no mother ye Juma Ogana.
Unity Radio, Eddie can for great ye.
May ba abe ye hoa for ma every school. Ye hoa for ma, ye hoa for trouble. There's your man at this school in Apa. Yeah, ma, one casasu na ya ba yaduma, wa bra yen to aba. Enti me be yi amba na enyina free school mo na dia aka no. Ma hwe wo free. E to su die mo no. E to su die mo no se o mo penifo na ya ba yaduma nyina se me yi wo free. Se wo ho ade ko to aba na wo ho ye yi sa nkrofo no. Me yi free mo a enkwa
ye ne edamu no, ye ne edamu no. Wooster Bonten so obia tie Unity Radio.
The year the city has appreciated in value. When we came in, it was running. Essentially, we have arrested it. and the IGP has the key. She's locked it up. we've arrested.
Bravo ne kan yo say ensem Paul mo na fra na ku upe ensem eko twiko bata atie dia ene unua tie Unity Radio Worcester, United States of America.
Honorable Chair, Majority Leader. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Speaker. Your powers have not reached that. Mr. Speaker, I agree with you. Honorable Majority Leader. Yes, Mr. Speaker. Resume your seat. I will take this on board. Don't relax it. Don't relax the wish. You don't lead Parliament. You lead the business of the House. As to the role of the Speaker, you haven't reached there yet. When you get there, you do so. A majority leader is a leader of the House. I stated it. Thank you very much. I stated it. But you are not the leader of the Speaker. At least I have a position in Ghana. Number 3. Your number 3 is not in government. No, I didn't say in government. I said in the country. That is what is your position in the country?
I am Nana Costa. When I'm in America, I listen to Unity Radio.
Is a body na Malabanesa, this is a pie Sika war memo, Yababe to say Sikano, and my picture, Aboyena.
Hey, Unity Radio, and the can for create ye.
I am a bo Ghana. It is a castle, or may you hear my. Then nam a memoir enquayetino. A come there.
Unity Radio and Kabomu ye.
People for Jimmy, we will be stupid people. I don't know why I belong to that political party.
Masa enyo ho boga yo ho Ghana sanse kuntu hwa na chia na eko efisem hu hia papa ampa watena bro kirache de na eko so wunchi agira watia Unity Radio dia enka asase timen ada edam frama mu se yo Unity Radio killer bia dadi
ezu yaba omo chi omo galamse no omo atu omo yaba ma omo amnesty no omo asaba Lojidi se emebia omo fomie omo enu omo ho enti yebe yi omo na yama omo another chance
yatin kensen osumpa yin adwuma yenya tiesi comedy babie Unity Radio
NDC for the Ghana Samia me pe adwuma ama ya mike ni amabawa me ba be chanka na nzemu nukra bako eni mo kra enye nukra ne enye nukra oksa afro pese NDC for the
check it out, Unity Radio in the move. Worcester, United States of America. Unity Radio by Yawa.
We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana.
Just your boy J Stone, live on Unity Radio.
In less than 4 years, this government has spent more money than the MPP did in 8 years. And yet, they have little to show for it. Secondly, this government has borrowed more money than all previous governments put together did in 52 years. I ask, as all of us must ask, Sikano ewahi, Sikano ewahi, Sikano ewahi.
This is why we got into the IMF. You were spending too much relative to revenues, which is true. You were borrowing too much, which is true. Your external payments position has deteriorated, which is true. And so you ended up, your growth is reducing, which is true. So you ended up at the IMF, and the IMF would impose certain conditions, which is true. And if you don't do certain things right, the anchor will not hold, which is true. So I'm not quite sure what it is that is not true that I said. But I think, unfortunately, the supporters of this government and this government itself are very reluctant to admit the truth, even when it hits them in the face. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you about that.
TV trace so catch any pana was soon night we company for no John Mahama or catchers are by the community before na toy. So we can go to TV three kind. So Mahama Nakacha said the come any before and a 2 year. As I can another also catch and say a community before so no so banwa the community before Bessa 20. Can tell another one so back that's why really a community before no the pump Mahama. In the pump.
Ane ye kaya yamwa se pimpim de he asetre sen mumusu daya ehyenitirim mumutirim asem Unity Radio nkwa na enim Unity Radio ya jibe bia boso
anas video bi do nyame some people for ahweye no mu kasa ya bo bia samwa you have to be careful. I just bring the party down complete. If I bring the video let's open your gun and eat bakupe at Wabamaya. What Anas did as far back as 8th of February 2018. Anas as setting ministers in
I need to radio. Me love to the max, yeah.
Communication tax increasing. But your caller credit. But you also abandon the tax. The tax that's abandon atom.
Enti aban won ye de hu beto kakakra
before enra
aban enti won ye de hu beto kakakra ye to ye hu beto kakakra hu bedo
before eno kuruma ye bi
mo mpa ne mpo won ye de hu beto kakakra eduma sen ne bia ni Ghana a school for do sen na wie school enne o munya eduma ye abata ndi ne bebe ko school ni benu wia na o sa ate ne nchen adwuma ni ho na se tax we nyina se buye so a na no ye ko ya na se ye back ehwemani mpia se ohwemani mi pesa ne o je wucha ni mtanta mi ohwemani so tu agbata kasabon boy mi enko mi pesa ne man ohwemani so abadam awu che se gudi ba se o sa ohwemani so abadam de ne ha o me rigi budget wa hwe obi enu abahwemani
Ghana way yedin sem panam en kabomu ye enunti ubetie Unity Radio eyen kabomu nko a
ne me shambo ami tumi ndiso ne ko rupia me ko sa banke se mu do a ne ba beti petrol so o do also ana petrol boa ana ekoso the Bible tell me my soul is a Bible here for this one person cried here for the one and then only cake once a year.
Isaac Benny, Mitie Unity Radio 103.9 Unity Radio Moyo Pabne.
Na yawada yasaye meeting afro. I feel na just say from nowhere. I feel the enkoti say Gabi Ochirida kono ni meeting na Asase Radio so ade no kra ekoso no
o chairman san na Asase na o person ye finance minister
no e dey profit na dey bebrene
so o person ye finance minister
me person ye finance minister me na me mam
say be I go read the first budget na here there
obi ha o card ni bomu no so
Sugobo Sungovodia, Sungovodia, Menadao, Yadigana Bepiemu Abruchiri, Upensema Ekosu Efisema, Upensema Ekosu Ghana, and Onia, Bebia Betiani Unity Radio, you come say,
see, the language you use here is not technical.
Because we don't think.
Yeah, you learn it from a book. So the English you speak, you know, when you go to America or England, they don't, what you say don't make sense to them. Do you know that? When our big men get up, the qualitability of the globalization, about the totality of the international global relay, all that.
Let's fast forward.
Behuru bebre, ebehim bebre, amanfo be tonton sansan, nanso men kan na da, upe asenim kire mu dia, eno ani Unity Radio.
Now, in all the figures that were mentioned as the valid broadcast and all those things, you were saying if the figures were correct, and that there were inconsistencies in the figures, I want to ask you, now, in your own calculation, what were the total valid votes cast in the presidential elections on 7 December 2020? In your own calculations. My Lord, those calculations are reserved for a meeting for us to reconcile the figures, because the first respondent herself keeps changing the figures. And so it says, when you bring your,
excuse me, just look at here. Help the court. You see, when you started giving evidence, you said you had all the representatives across the 275 constituencies. You said you put agents as, to use the, yes, and they were to, collect the figures. You said it. Then he's asking you that from that, what figure did you get? You.
My Lord, I haven't brought that figure to court. Okay. Then, from your own calculations, what were the valid votes cast in favor of the petitioner? To your knowledge. My Lord, when we discovered this discrepancy, it was difficult to even know which figures are. You don't know. You just answer. You don't know. I don't have them here. Okay. Then the last one. What figures from your own calculations did the certain respondent get as the total valid votes cast in his favor? My Lord, I don't have those figures here. Thank you. That's what.
Just your boy J Stone, live on Unity Radio.
Now we should be bold to criticize what you have said. Because NDC for that man was going to be sure at Gini. I don't know what you arguing in your Abayo. Why? That they you Mama history. NDC, why woman choosing from Ashanti region to a presidential candidate and now vice presidential candidate? I didn't see a movie there. If you have more Kasa and a more Kajamo and a way of Northern and a way a Panchi and a way a King and a way and crime. Rubbish. They don't have the party. Anybody who is competent can lead the party, irrespective of where you come from. Who will vote for? Who will vote for you?
Non-MC.
And this is what we have to do. They also choose either Northern or Botelian. I don't think any of them that's over the party, the NDC for party or Northerners or Botelian.
Ane ye kaya ye mwa se pimpim de he ase tresen mumusu da ya ehyenitirim mumutirim asem Unity Radio nkwa na enim Unity Radio ya jiba bia boso
why deputy minister what's that call minister no ah what's that call vice last never a president, we are so called president. And son, I was say, yes, I'm a true swabber, as I'm a president. We are one and will be our better president again, and be Africa from a pencil. Will be to me road yet. Could be a different road yet. After the last time I candidate, what a pass I didn't mean that to go. What a pair of I made my way, I have a pair where I candidate. Boniti, I do Boniti. I need to radio. Me love to the max, yeah.
Exacto. Stupidity is when you have a beautiful wife and kids at home and still receiving insult from a small girl called your side chick. Exacto. Your wife will be naked, she won't look sexy to you. But ordinary bra of a strange girl, you'll be shouting wow wow like ambulance. Man, what's really the color of your problem? Exacto. It is only in Africa women respect men of God more than their husbands. Exacto. Sometimes your ex asks you money just to see if you are still in the same situation she left you in. Exacto. It is better to be a lonely lion than a popular sheep. Exacto. If your brother is so generous to your family after marriage, thank his wife. Exacto. The fact that all birds can fly does not mean that every bird have equal feathers. Exacto. Rumors are carried by enemies, spread by ignorant, and accepted by fools. Exacto. Never judge someone based on a season. One season, David was a shepherd. The next season, he was a king. One season, Ruth was working in the field. The next season, she was owning the same field. One season, Mordecai was sitting outside the king's palace. The next season, he was inside the palace. We serve God who turns things around. God of unmerited favor. Exacto. Being dumped by a broke man is like being discharged from the hospital. Exacto. If you want respect in life, make money. Nobody is interested in your age. Exacto. Every man thinks every woman's dream is to find the perfect man. Please. Every woman's dream is to eat without getting fat. Exacto. Whenever I see a snake on TV, I immediately switch the TV off. I hate it. That reminds me of my ex. Exacto. My brother, hustle so that you wouldn't come and wait for your children to sleep before you touch your wife. Exacto. Dating a Jehovah Witness is pure gold. No Valentine, no Christmas, no birthday. You will only buy hair, umbrella, and sandals. Exacto. Thank you very much, my brother. Exacto. Thank you very much, my brother.
Gun of way, Yadin Sam Panam and Kabomuye, Anunti, Ubetia Unity Radio, Unity Radio, Ayan Kabomunkwa.
Wow, talk to us. My son, nobody said I was so I'm fit one about that.
Oh, talk to me. Oh, talk to me. I said, man, I was talking. So,
me kwa toilet ne so bla ye toilet bia ne krom ha se ana me se me kwa toilet ne so me dua na blaze su ne bia me koto pa ho no so be kan ha wona ye adan sa toilet de bia ne me ma koto so na be ma se su ni mo toilet krom ha se kwa kaka nyina toilet ene e fan ya wo hoyi e ma ne me nyina ne toilet ba ko so me koto ya no so ba koto me nchen adan nti na ye sa e ta me ne ko sa toilet ko no
ah dia se me koto toilet so me so afo so de me oh eba sa me so menya dai o so me tranche na me so me ne na mo ko tonje ono nu afusi ade ma ba ton so me so me dai me ba so to se ba ko pe mi nyina mi ningum ho mi timi ningum za o ko to so ba no esinchen so ko te se abrim pia so ani
na se eduru bebe e me ma no mo hyeda e na mo hu se ma na ekwa na mo koso bi ana
dabi ebu ha o enza to te to de bia e kef du bu kef na na ba ni so na to o so to te de Obi a toilet de word ye na wa de koso na ye toilet na do ah toilet de me ko akwa ne ya o kef toilet de ye si bia ye bu de kef ne atare ntensi ndu bu kef na oba na sisi we na so mo kre ma na ha bo e ma na ha ye what is your toilet so ye ba ko pe e fa ne kwankwa ne o ba ko no oba si so no me si so what is ndi toilet de enyu mo kwa de enyina enyu mo nya ne abom comme nous besie abana ntima besi bia ma enum manisa
achenkwana na menum bremu ni adehye odi ahenkan kwa me yebo a me nada se mo US nko ade a eye Unity Radio ye tiera who say man no day man day ankasa Unity Radio yaba ne yaba ba yawa eye Unity o Unity enkabom ko a
asamparetia obanyansafo so obunuya wanka na asam tema futu sam kakre wa supeme yo kofi amani ya woman amani ya mama ni baby ako tata ya wareni wonso wanini pa asade pa wo fe oye yama embera ye
Era Yamo Yambire ye Nebe ya Obrani wara wabo Abuje mamunyina che mama ha mama jo mama kwa ba Unity Radio 103.9 FM. The voice needs no introduction. It's your man Noah Opoku Jemfi aka Opo National alongside the man of the moment and the king of radio and of course especially on sports Ken Kalusha. As usual, so we are here with you to contribute our quota towards the development of our country called Ghana. On mine no don'ti, on mine ye yonti, so mine be conkinti, and I no pebia ya jibre. Na ye ne mu nyina tena se dwendwene ye man ho ene sa pepepe na ye ba be ye tena sise ya na ye de aseda PSA e manwumakuo bi omadaroma omoboaboa ye ma yetumi to bills na ye de dwumadi bro anochi krom restaurant obia tinidi obia ginatum Asamas Trading Dan Auto Repairs abusuafo ye de to manim na no say master dance ho na omo fix the sprinkler system. Everything is set. They say there, Ura danso on an adjumai omo resume full service. Inti problem be a war come no me patch of Fabrain. I was 61 Fremont Street. Na YNCC Emfa Emau. Dan Auto Repairs. Obo adjuma ye pa. Taye chi na di djumadi bro. Ye fa se da kese ma Dr. Kwabi Scientific Care. Say awoya by wo pain bi mu a me ba chona me kanfo Dr. Kwabi na ede amount hwehwe papa we no obeboa say ba no say ye too pain na say there nobody comes close to aye Kwabi sasabro na how wa chibremu wa chikase neck pains knee pains waist pains anything I friend no pain there me ba cho Kwabi Scientific Care eno no nkasa 774-386-5640 774-386-5640 na omwo ye dey asra PSA ma African market as say waba wama omo maka ni titigu Faith African Market and as a Faith Marketplace me pa cho ye 196 Lincoln Street and so kontonchi chairman kujo ya mo acha no pa oni oba hofefo Juliet say ba no say ope baby adi udwa pa baby aniama na efo na omo ye promotion Faith African Market me pa cho ana Faith Marketplace brabe di udwa nyina we ho 196 Lincoln Street bibi a hwehwe bia ye obi ho ye di ahobrase animotie ahon and I signed this some young customers unya na baby a age say Faith Marketplace as na PSA call the ama Prem Store so we call Ghana na ope say you treat you say executive any Prem Store nkasa there also ye and say obo homodin say ene you pacho say oba be kwa friend number no 027 44 437-958 027 what fan says 0274 437-958 kaluzo 0274 now about 437-958 wow papa ohini k ajeman ha udu Ghana airport you be treat you as executive you dey open mini van mini bus nice buses na dey abefa be treat you white cars nice one obi kwa beka say King Kalisha president o near room arrival hall near bebo na you bags ni nyina kama na ye dey ayeden ama akoguba akam na odi achi so na bibia konkan ene no Ghana ayehu nti se wo pese wo ko Ghana kodu fi asumdwem na nkrofo bi antata ode a na a prime store ye post flight transport company ye de an se wo ba bedu kutoka ne afa do kodu ba bia wo ko so wo ko sunwan Takrade ho Kumasi Cape Coast Koforodua bibia prime store omo enso ebo echidom omo bo adwuma yie pa na ye di dwumadi e di ebro na ye di aseda no so bi ema omo sanse omo en eta echi dendenden na di bro ye di aseda PSC enso ema Kumasi market da bia meka se Kumasi ne omo afo chenkran aduane ene bibia nti ukodi dwa Kumasi market asa pepepe na tie Kumasi market ne omo no efo pa osebra 852 Main Street Brabedu dwa nyina o Kumasi market na makacho se match busumi kwa wie a na akwaba promotion no ebeba no wie ti Brabedu dwa nyina o Kumasi market na bibia nso ntumi nkonkan omso ebo enchidom na edi dwumadi ebro enyumaku aka in course of the show obeti omu nyina enka in the meantime mamema menu abema King Kalisha akwaba King
obo yenia na pom to say
I don't for another room or didn't answer a chain there. We can only be grateful. Na ye dia sedama no say and so what count to yen among the living.
Match here me don't find that me pa o.
Snow no. Match there ya na snow wom kakra. Bayana nye too much. But I think yesterday snow as bad as they predicted. And
baby around city towns no. Every 23 inches in the other day. Yes, 10 inches crowd na was on the high side. But advantage a woman say ya ha no na etwa na nsu asanto. Na etwa na nsu asanto. And na say nsu ne snow no e di aprapire. Na boa ya sanka ye benya bebre pa. Nti and so your mom plug kwanum yade because me say bia meti no ya na oh say snow ni to now o drive how dangerous pa but me say on bet first one and a later one in make kwan sign e be yen kan no mom yes no mtanya because I want to say o sani akọ we be akuma land no na one here we do car back go becomes this year say snow no to so na say I say ice na ba so na say esu yetu kakra bia one here o do back ko denti obi ka musisi nti ho na ho ba de is snow to dia me to obi afu say on fa ne kan fa but I said that no ja no whether afterwards no whether near kama whether no e di dadin e no obi me su manage to whether say whether for leisure and pressure enti wo that the go snow ntina etie from van chain nti nya kwamba na samom achi samom akwa bab kese pa ebe edwumedi so nim say de bia no mo pese enu ma be twinkomo enu ma ekoso Ghana enkoyi no de be koyi so ye be ka de koyi no so de no enkoyi no so ye be ka ndi ye sika na
masa utwi ne mai kan enu awdan
sika no fe no
enu awdan
me da fi
obi a wanya full day rest and never ba show so asa obi a eno wunya hoho bi a obesra wa asa wa na jono bi na wa bre bi na wo kasakura wa
ma obesra kwa na osori no pa vimba wo ho no obesra wa osori no pa vimba
say ya no wa bre sometimes up to
me de bia
na vim na da vim na so so hoho obesra wa de ba no de free neighbor
say ene oba when ejino koso
Ken Kalisha. Yeah. Now watch I crash no and so wa.
Nash.
He's a friend and so
7 Up. Nash 7 Up.
Your friend is Nash 7 Up. Kalu. Idia obo idia. Asamba mfami nkan. Your friend saying
Nash 7 Up.
Nash
7 Up. Kuso.
Nti Kwame zo be friend saying. Kwame zo be friend saying.
Kwame 7 Up. So mo say Manchester
Kwame Sun.
Kwame Sun.
Kwame Sun.
Kwame Sun.
Be friend Kwame.
No yi very enough. Who say Kwame? Ya show mu wi a ye yo mayi no. Na me koye the Facebook yi. No so de Aston Villa 4 chai 72 bi no.
Abeto.
Na da abeto. Wow. Na se so be say mo na mo share 72. Kwame, na be say
obi aboa na obi
ko say.
Oni obi kun da na ade betito.
You to kwana akofo abeto 72. I say Kwame. Mo de na mo share 72 na mo so nya bragging rights no. You say ye na ya hyem.
Muna de ni eti.
Eti ye dey shabuti 7 Up. Wa mo say go for 72. I dey say Manchester ye Aston Villa na. Na makota echi na mo mututu yi.
Omo tutu mu baba park.
O tutu mu baba park so. Aston Villa for ashe. Eti mo na echi ma etumi shem. Back to back.
Okay. Unity Radio 1039 and I want some Rebecca your nkomo bebre nso ibedi but my any kan enhwe agudi onsam kakra no pa bi as usual ye de ebrem no na ye get straight into business and mfa nchen said ya yaka no na ayedin na so na wo say ba King Kalusha say baby otekra no no munye ntu okra so no munye ante hokra but ye manage edi adwuma na so ye be ne den. Okay, King Kalu. Yeah. Yansha Sporting News kakra ya boabo ano. UEFA Champions League and Manchester United. Hey, why did I say Manchester United? Abro mo Champions League omo me ho.
Over so Montina was that from Manchester United. Over so fro o mo. No come Manchester United. So I no pe oba ya na kan say over so o say Nash.
Into
match 7 Up. Now the 7 Up but Manchester have beto team. Man City counts Manchester United. Enter no pay say near year. I'm on for best of stranding to Manchester. So
you are trying to say may sarcasm. Oh yes, sarcasm.
We say a 7 Up push me. Oh sorry, I was 7 Up push me. And I'm saying why not?
Say do you know one other man? Ojo.
Please leave your message.
Okay, sir. The way and any yon to come in friend no catch or see ade atwam ama momok or someone's we see from 1 Up.
1 Up.
I'm say one and round friend me chinchina yanka say from one I'm say 1 Up there maintain some be a friend 1 Up that. Okay. And I'm say maintain say a free be 1 Up that. Also be phrases here now ade or who na. Okay. Nti Manchester City enra omo sheka mako enson ema eye enra pa de Leipzig for na Timo Werner, he was an eyesore. It was terrible Mrs. Pa Abrante friend said Erling Brut Haaland, he was brutal yesterday. He was in total distraction form. He was distractive to Leipzig. Enra City Shanson. Ade Ekau Bibi ana.
Oh.
Ekau Bibi.
Sir, omone enkofu bi ebe yi. Omunuanum, omunu so omunu lately Labs before omunu Manchester United. It's Manchester United. Aya omo twin brother Germany. Our Champions League, but we did. Yeah, Chelsea UEFA Champions. Almost should be what. You shade. Nanka you twin, but it's only a twin. Manchester a twin brother. Germany is almost mushubum.
Okay, German. Kalumami for Sporting News kakra ya bobo no ngo ma for na and your time no say we already behind time. Na bonito na fi you get it to the main issues of the day. Now, said the mechano and Manchester City ɛhyɛ RB Leipzig ɛka mako enson ɛma Leipzig bacho baako kra no ɔmo ntumi ante na de tie ɛne sɛ abrante friend sɛ Erling Brut Haaland ɛhyɛ goals no mu mako ensia enum a chese na enya agudie kra eno na Pep Guardiola after the game omo bisa say ada na wa ma Brut Haaland enya double hat-trick in the game by scoring 6 goals or see there be o man target bi say on reserve goals ni bi mfanya ade nti eno ene nsema ene ode aba betudwa na enra abra Manchester City ehye Leipzig 7-0 no na FC Porto enso ni Inter omo de face obi antumi anhye bi Porto je red card but Inter antumi anhye omo nti first leg na Inter for share 1-0 home no aboa ama ene Inter atumi qualify 1-0 on aggregate na nyame ya adoma ene there will be 2 games. Napoli about 4 o'clock Frankfurt. Remember first leg no Napoli ko away share 2-0 nti say football ye anything to go by Abroni Beka say way a foregone conclusion. Now the biggest game of the day Real Madrid Bernabeu Stadium omo any Liverpool and I FA. So remember first leg no Real Madrid eba share Liverpool kamako enum ema mutumi etimu mienu nti the return leg is on today. But surprisingly in England Kalu enye Champions League matches nkwa na ekoso in England no there will be Premier League games, 2 of them. Game your friend say a team a friend of Brighton and Crystal Palace and no 3:30 Umbobo 3:30 Brighton and Crystal Palace and Southampton and so any Brentford and so wenum games outstanding matches Premier League ni pese oyifri ho na fe games be to me for there will be one game Europa no so because so but said usually Europa yankan wa 70 media no ebesi anti na games ekoso eno no Kalusha Beshe Napoli ni Frankfurt ni there say it's a straight up victory for Napoli but Kalusha ye Liverpool ni na wakasa omo ko Bernabeu omo yadi ni nti ose kwan bia so omo beko akɔhye we wo ho nti eno so ede eno nti ye behwe no na ye de munsam so ede aba but after that no Kalusha enra FIFA so ede new format for World Cup ede aba so wate they say for the first time 20 World Cup in America for who's 2024, right? 24. 48 teams. The games ni 104 games. Nti no ene hihye fofra FIFA ediaba. This year no next World Cup ni there but FIFA fe na omo de format ni beba ma ye hu country bia a continent bia quota obenya eden. Account for instance say bia Africa you already your 48 teams na 32 into 12 never become. Nti ye benya saying and I can't idea on and you issues FIFA ebeba.
Okay, I'm starting from FIFA for innovative ideas someday, but I think it's a step in the right direction. Mekaya now work up no slot no. I'm starting 38 no. Na Uruguay. Na nipa teams ka krebi and as the time progresses na teams the koi na the ma Africa Crimea slot baby no 1990 Cameroon could play more quarter finals Italian 90 in the whole Africa no you increase your mobile but a man a year phenomena pa 2000 Japan Korea 2002 Senegal also put up that performance.
Nigeria also did it before that.
I mean they might say that 5 slot no purposely about Senegal for them because Cameroon the name call 3.
But Nigeria so yeah, almost call quarter final.
No, she say continue call quarter finals.
I'm almost say round of 16.
Oh, round of 16.
So I want to go quarter finals.
Yeah. Oh. And see Cameroon and Senegal for performance in Africa for now that 5 slots no. What I say. And I did the more between the men can come in say anya no. If you are going by that ina at least let's say another additional 3 slot or 4 slot into our what you have right now. Yeah.
One
but it could be Africa, it could be more performance. An African team going to semi-finals in a World Cup. Now a year 1. For what? They have to increase it. They have to give us 3 or 4. Say 12 slots.
Say 32.
32.
No, 48. No, I brought 12.
16. 12.
Yeah, 16 teams.
16 teams.
Slots, yeah.
I say 16 slots. So 16 at least. I say 12. 16. About 6.
Say
6. na Europe go kitikiti Europe
Kalusha pa 16 no African go up 6
I
na Brazil, South America, and Europe. No, some of the coefficient there. Continental World Cup. The modern boss so any pa. And then you talk about Europe. You talk about South America.
No, we're talking about an African team that has been to semi-finals. That placed fourth in the fencing World Cup. And the performance of our African team was not that bad at all in this particular.
Europe never bad.
Oh, Europe. There's some teams in the Dawson.
Country Nigeria. Country Nigeria, Europe.
Europe present Argentina,
South America, Nigeria.
Europe for quite almost lots and quite a dose too much.
But they are performing. That's the problem. And almost coefficient.
So it's not about continent. Give us also the slot.
Perform.
We can perform.
No.
So can this say
Oceania and Australia when you know 1.5.
The other Nigeria 4 guys in Benin ko how man can Nigeria 4 ko here. This World Cup PB and come here. Do me say 16 slot. No, 16 slot on the my idea. At least nya bia we be 5 or 6 there. That's what we 2 adaka could dey boko. Made 5 or 6. Two.
Mark my words today.
Mark your back my words say it's how we be Africa be 10. We need 10 slots.
Until you were saying 16 no.
Me say you know come more be 10.
Kalusha.
I know what I'm saying.
Manu Chobeka says save people from heart attack.
No, me say permutations now. We need to get 5. And 6.
And I make us say Africa. I'm telling you, say yenya dodokra be 2. I'm telling you. Na yenya pa.
Me say slot we opa ko hwe e FIFA yinim. Opa yentu.
No, mo fa
yinim. Fa by e benya 10 slot. Opa yentu enko bet.
Nti 6 na benya 4 account. And as I say.
Yo 5.
Nti benya 5 account.
5 account. Na nya 10. That is the bottom line. Oma me 5 then come fa. You be 10 slots.
Now how many continents are there? On 5.
No continent Europe you almost fa buri anti every place go come.
Almost the continent Jamaica no want to say
what the coefficient.
What the African almost performance.
The performance based with the exception of Argentina. Omo kopio mu your friend is saying finance. We have Europe predominant.
So this is how they do it. Okay, continent by continent. How many groups are there? How many teams? Okay, send the qualifier from each continent to the next round, to the next round, to the next round, and to the eventual.
African team was placed 4th in this World Cup.
But how many teams? How many African teams came? 5.
5.
How many qualified out of the group stages? 2.
2.
Right.
It wasn't bad.
2 and 3. Morocco,
Tunisia, and Senegal. Even 3.
Senegal qualify.
3. Ghana near you can qualify.
Ghana,
Cameroon. And qualify. But all the 3 African Senegal performance
so you
not that bad. They have to give us 5.
Two crowd.
Two say. An African team. African team predominantly Europe say Europe buy 15 clubs and the teams there cool. And so 2 and the team copy more.
But until I'm some previous
performance. One final semi-finals African won.
Because someone had there. Mokwa Mushi Ghana call Brazil them call here.
But this you say Morocco is a test case for them to give us another 5 slots. It's a very, very fantastic test case.
How is Morocco a test case? Because what do semi-final?
No, for the first time.
Do you come to the tournament to get to semi-final to win it?
No, to win it, but it's an achievement.
Mediocre.
It's an achievement. One of the days, Africa, but right now, if you are seeing all the lenses are on you.
Okay, Mami Abase, Opo, I agree with King Kalusha. If they don't give Africans 5 more slots, they should take it. Eric Kwacho, he say, that's overambitious, Kalusha. I totally agree with Eric. I think it's being overambitious.
Me checks.
Yenya.
Opo, me see me a 10 slots.
Coefficient na share him.
African teams are progressive from.
And your last tournament no kwa no show. Since World Cup
Senegal crack quarterfinals and the Netherlands for you free. And I have forgotten.
Now Europe 2 teams the team share final to also say World Cup. Now they compare quarterfinals.
No, every time I say Komoko, how many slots do the Europeans have?
No, it's not about slots. It's about they come and they perform.
No, it's about the geographical in can be.
No, geographical. Nenesenka continent. So Nenesenka. America for.
Sideway.
The performance. Continental.
No.
America and Canada and almost Europe.
With the performance African for
Canada
for the first time in the history of a World Cup, an African team beats Brazil. What are you talking about?
Brazil.
That's our group. One and question on Brazil is okay. Coefficient and no
coefficient. For
the first time,
that is a good thing. But coefficient. Coefficient. No, yes, over tournament na continent be a modern body saying. Show from previous tournaments. I agree with you. So
for the first time in the history of an African team beat Tunisia,
Brazil,
Spain and Portugal in succession. Two top clubs.
Cameroon share Brazil, Morocco share Spain, share Portugal. You deserve more slots. Five
slots for this. Now you got the 16. Got the 16. Got 16. Got the for.
I strongly believe South America and Europe more because of their performances.
Europe, sort in so
Italy. Who's Italy missing out? Italy and another great country. Italy, Sweden, there were other fantastic.
Almost slot baby. Europeans they have a lot of slots. It is how we say or say
Africa.
Fantano as well increasing by 16 slots. African
FIFA council board council.
And I'm saying they have to give us 5 additional slots.
Okay,
that's what we are.
Who anticipates 5? Yeah, 5 for format. Ken Kalusha launch a strong campaign for Africa. Give us 5 or take your slots.
No, take your slots. Okay. And then the performance also show. And then the first time
on performance level, I think I disagree.
You disagree with me, saying?
Yeah, I won't say.
Senegal, Ecuador.
What can you know, Matthias?
Senegal, Ecuador. How many Netherlands for sure?
Ecuador is on say Ecuador equation in memo had the FIFA for sure and say. Okay, Senegal, Ecuador, you have a point. But why in a G tournament? No, if you continent, be if South America. So the Ecuador and Senegal doesn't come in. When you are an eventual winner, you consider your continent.
And then they don't have to even consider the Asia phone crown. Asia phone is one passengers.
Na Asia, almost not saying. That's why they have internal America, Asia, Australia, check a slot or more.
But say I'm on Oceania for
Oceania one
Asia for your born more 10 times.
Almost not to South Africa.
Almost not. Central America say and all can say performance idea and can you cause on my Asia for because one by one measure.
No, every tournament.
So all can say coefficient. That be argument how you have
Asia more slot to say.
What's it?
Asia or slot to say.
No, I'm so Asia Japan,
Australia.
What's it? Australia, Japan, Korea, South Korea, Saudi Arabia, 4 by and sana quarter for no more stay, you know.
And I remember say tie break Bema FIFA momone a bombo playoff. So until more I'm say 3.5. Yeah, it's half near playoff between the Ahano, Unzahano, American half almost simple. I'm somewhat 3. 3 as a 4 normal ball. Omoni Oceania for Oceania Asia normal ball playoff.
I'm 3.
Normal ball playoff. Yeah. Sane. Inti African you be American ni adi now.
America from ball.
Inti America some of the performance now cause geographical.
Performance we are wise in there. That Asia America those kind of African we are apart from South you know. South America for no. I'm for so muboni and for no. Africa is the third continent.
But
in terms of performance, sir, what is high? Come on, before come on, before
Mexico. How refi?
No, I mean, just say
Mexico. I just welcome better than Africa better.
Oh, you welcome with
oh, Uruguay, first one, Uruguay. But Mexico, I couldn't name Ghana several times.
Say, 90s man, that's to say.
Oh, no, check Mexico.
No. then maybe a 90s no, but you see 2000
US
no you see 2000 about 2033 African has been the forefront of a football 2006 and I remember
I totally agree with you say but 5 maybe I think say you have been over
our best performance in 1998 as France I acquire France for John first World Cup.
France
98 in African final day. By Japan Korea 2002. That's when the Renaissance started. Senegal want to put up a spirited performance.
Who say Africa? And I'm many one in continent I said you're too mediocre because you're quite you're country France back no because Senegal beat France in that tournament
the factors that
the mentality has to change.
The mentality the factors that go into the World Cup and mafia system be a woman and the white referees the white referee come a prejudice mind in those kind of stuff and don't quite play better part the Renaissance a year by start here 2002 or Japan Korea Senegal go share France then defend champion to quarter finals then 2006 Ghana went and then they put up a spread performance only to run of 16 only to meet 2006 only to meet the almighty Brazil then Ghana went to a quarter final 2010 look at the performance
and at Brazil 2014 and
I said 2014 Brazil African club no say Nigeria
America
for Nigeria for Nigeria for you quite one 2014 and Africa you but 2014 Nigeria for ya kakra
no Ghana na make you
2018 Ankoye and also Nigeria for Ankoye and 2022 year Ekoye than we look at the performance
21 and
2022 plus 4
no 21
is saying
World Cup and say starting
December 4
say December
December 2022 year
no na World Cup no say nanka ye born December na edibe rafi right
we say there be born November na ediko we December
and to say last year
2022
no him say that he already my dream said I saw 22 more
2022 more oh now look at the performance that put up by Morocco by all standard and then Morocco what I say and it seems 5 teams square at least Baku Fimu 1 of 16 Baku Fimu quarter finals and Baku Fimu semi-finals and they may not pay him coefficient may not pay him they have to give us 5 slots I just come from 16 now me check am I when you say 5 in there is there for African to
5 slots for Africa
yes
no mama Europe no mama South America saying
what say you say 11 no check that 11 more America there for mobile
I like that what's the idea for mobile
no are for a mom 5 come ball for a mom 5 na say mom 5.5 come ball
na say come boy South America
now
what
no teams are ball I say about 10 teams as 11 teams
that's what I'm saying the
performance come ball teams are about 11 almost we 5 slot automatic and so much say akobọ playoff back into come ba 6
because when they come they do well
it is almost come ball from it come ball from
CAF African Champions League Kotokoni has ejina so na no mo ball well no mo kwa no mo yade no na CAF na 2 na CAF 2 mo call 4 Champions League 2 Confederations Cup
also me yede
omo tum
also me yede
no mo de mo yade no and a CAF
anti Africa so mo boy yede
no
Africa for somebody boy there
but mo
Africa team according fourth World Cup a team of 32 teams 32 countries according fourth
okay Kalisha
it's not mean an achievement
let's do this simple mathematics okay when a J World Cup no
Kokobo
okay
already no more 12
no you what's the performance already in count okay come me ball and a J 16 teams no Oh, see amount 5. Come on, or G now. Or no, so eventual winner. Yeah, man, saying your off second place the European team, right? How many France na boy?
Europe.
Yes, Argentina and France. Okay, Argentina and France. France is in Europe. Do the third. Why?
Ose, do mo do you want to say
Europe?
No, po.
Oh, you third one.
Europe.
Nti on say come about the first, Europe the second, Europe the third, and Africa the fourth. Nti wo say yama 5. Nti do the first near man saying 4. I know the first on the continent near man 4.
Yeah.
Whoa, what chairman say
4 3. Then I can 5 on the Africa 16.
5 the unya. I mean 2 go enya me I'm telling you.
Opo so man is 5 year man and then 16 teams no increase 16 on the my info. I'm saying fan ko chengu aye Europe for this.
Come on about my idea. Ebi ni CAF Champions League. Kotokoni has sign no. Once we say year free was say Ghana 1-1 pay. Europe Champions League 1.
Europe teams.
Sana mo is coefficient na.
Ba I'm say be omo ba de na mu keke. Ye mo slot be Europe omo a team no omo ya de.
Okay.
Omo me 5 omo 4 ma de.
Anyway, another news so say FIFA ade 32 team Club World Cup ABBA and also be started 2025 until the FIFA and say team oje Champions League in 2021 I Chelsea Bobby team oje Champions League I 2022 Real Madrid automatic sport and a team obeji this year and so benya automatic sport na fe the criteria ni coefficient na make no they are selected other 32 teams from other continents near there. Until so far no there Europe crowd automatic 2 sports that Real Madrid and Chelsea.
Every continent will receive more slot at 2026 World Cup, given the decision to add 16 more teams to the equation.
Okay, the breakdown Africa there. Breakdown here saying.
South Africa 9.
Saying
9, CAF 9.
Yes, say 9. Until not just say 5. So what my 4?
4. And okay, sir.
No.
5, 9, 10.
4. The SCC above FIFA for us. In fact, I very critical analysis now. The performance related na your continent in this one by modern money. Until 9 the dozen for 9 the some my FIFA thumbs up. And run on press release nearby na breakdown on my own sense and for the movie room be makunya breakdown number. And it's a breakdown about there.
Breakdown in
yeah, man. My comment boss.
AFS Asia for no. Almost 8 and a half, 8 1/3.
No more saying.
Omo Asia for you.
In your 9 street.
9 1/3.
In your 9 1/3. And I say yeah. 9 1/10. I just between your 10 teams.
6 1/3 plus 1/3.
America, America say a geographical size. And how much switch you be?
And a coming ball 6 1/3 and a UFC 1/3 and a UEFA for no almost quite UEFA 16
teams. Yeah, some
that is true.
Can catch yourself more.
But some already no more saying.
Oh, break it down World Cup now.
Oh, already no more saying.
Europe no more. I'm say 12.
Who's it?
Europe I'm so no more 12. I'm not just some no cry no sir. Not just Africa in your
so come here, no.
Oh, with the Kalumen Kasa, Femodi. No, Femodi.
5 count. No, 10. We need 10 slots. Maybe I want 1/10. Maybe I could ball a playoff be. Oh, baby. No, they are about 10. No, and then they no me arguing. 1/10 now and then the me arguing. Be a 1/10. Maybe I could ball a be near 10 slots. You don't want to be near 10. But for now, automatically, you have 9 slots, of which is good. Mamma, I trade China. Why? 9 yeah, bad.
Yeah, I'm see AFC 8 1/3. CAF. Oh wow, yeah, no.
1/3.
Apart from UEFA, yeah, na yenya your own more slots. CAF. Now saying na FIFA for more per Africa, sir.
Asia phone na omanya 8 1/3.
No, by Asia Japan ya de no mutumi ko monim chen. Omo no mo ba mo fifiri mu tentem na say na say just like and I agree with you say from 2010 eba no as Africa your performance na ekosoro. Ekosoro as etimi nya more than first no say ekwa team baako pɛ na qualify o yeah the 5 kwa na 4 afrim na 1 qualify no so afrim round of 16 but say na say they said the recent one 3 teams qualified to the next round and then 1 was able to, so that is a great improvement from our previous
one left out in the one of 16, the other one quarterfinals, the other one semi-final.
Yes, Senegal quarterfinal, right?
Yeah, almost Ecuador, quarterfinal.
Yeah.
So that Holland, no Holland show more.
And those Oceania one-third.
So don't Oceania for the
yeah. Where the men kasa Misro and country be.
Oh, say me pretend. Say only 1/3 about Shesu dia.
Yeah, he be playoff.
He be playoff Bako. Na dey 10.
No say I no nkasa near dey 10. One sha won't me.
Almost our teams African ni be coach me be show.
Any World Cup with the Africa for Baba America.
Ai.
Esa mami ababa bi.
Didi no. Na nka fu senka anything.
Can quickly, I got 6 minutes now about 12. Champions League, basically, but my main rumors and gossip are crazy, man. I know they won't discuss it, just news flash. Now, according to Sky Sports, Tottenham and I say Nyadi Amberton Hurricane. Was initially reported by Manchester United, Chelsea, and other teams, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, but you see, Tottenham for say they are in negotiations for a possible contract extension, bumper one, because Abrante and I are loyal to the club, according to Sky Sports. Now, Oko Times go akrata former Spain and Barcelona head coach Efren Luis Enrique also be interested so be take over as Tottenham boss. Sekobasa omo pam Antonio Conte onya adwuma no a obeye. Fikages and so the Abase Mohamed Salah already in Fiaduasa is strongly considering leaving Anfield despite signing a new contract last summer. Liverpool stand to make a big profit on Egyptian forward with PSG chasing for his signature until PSG airport Salah signature, and according to Fikages, Salah Pesoko, and as Liverpool feels that this is the time to sell the player and make more money. Name the news, and it said Lionel Messi, Kaluja, and likely said Obeko Akojani Cristiano Ronaldo. Saudi and this year an internal Pesala Beshanam. Argentina made for the first Alexis McAllister out of Brighton, according to 90 minutes go Akratano. Were attracting interest from a number of clubs, including Liverpool, Newcastle United, Manchester City, and also Edianono. Inter Milan chief executive officer, a friend of Beppe Marotta, say Belgium striker Lukaku will be returning to Chelsea when his season-long loan eba area omo eniska sisi omo de betono and Lukaku form no so nshadanye. So omo betono kra terms a omo Chelsea agree ya the bar loan we no omo ntumi ntia se player ne ba na omo ntumi nya favorable terms was signed about back Senegal goalkeeper Osi Akama Chelsea Edward Mendy, according to Kwakata Final Times, I say we hold contract talks with Chelsea, but the two parties are not close to reaching an agreement. Obekaya Chelsea eto Mendy esikam and so contract at Chelsea the man not rejected. Times you see almost start signing a kasa nemum dealer we penny and term kwano eware Senegal goalkeeper no dia no Barcelona, according to Football Insider, say omo lukuso omo betumi raise 70 million pounds sterling from Frankie de Jong. According to report, Chelsea owner Todd Bowley, admirer of the Dutch international, into report just said Chelsea I say your number one transfer target this summer, but they will have to battle it out with Manchester United. Remember, Frankie de Jong is also being chased by Coulson, the 7-Up team. Manchester United, aka 7-Up, are also going to offer Uruguay midfielder. Jose.
Thank you.
Answer aka 7-Up. Say Manchester United, aka 7-Up. Manchester United are going to offer Uruguay midfielder Facundo Pellistri, according to Fabrizio Romano, a new contract before loaning him out next season. Branton, a youngster, Manchester for say they don't want to lose him. Now and also Ediano. Argentina near Branton say kind of Manchester City friend say Julian Alvarez agree a new 5.5-year deal with Manchester City. Brud Haaland Warner. Also, the any other bench at Newcastle and Liverpool, so I could shame ewo Argentina ni abrante fan say Alan Varela so ye abrante usi akan edema Boca Juniors ewo Brazil. Paris Saint-Germain say omo consider some be of a former Spain defender Sergio Ramos 37 a new contract with his current 2-year deal ending in the summer. Now the ex-Real Madrid centre back has also been linked with the move to MLS and as Saudi Arabia, but according to report abrante see unya PSG wa na some be man contract for dia oyade obi stay ewo eno any ensemfo kakra etwegu kalu remember so, but before that, Ojo Temenga. Okay. Why busy now?
Now this will be the same after. Baby.
Bibi aboko na Kalusha initially started program nana Kalusha can't simbi nana me pese. Eja wo yi ho anu nti na me fro edin bi ode me mamu team no ne ade na ha me ana me so the way I see new city anu see anu me pese me ya ade be ha so nti na pese me fro
na wono so ate de ekọ so no
then wo me Real Madrid ball no en no obey
no mfe na ekumi nti no go for ke ka me ka me so me pawato ana no bi asi ade group ni nti na se wo no eja ase me master makoma no atu na ewi afenyo the we try no na we do yes the we do no na picture and then we say the good yes also be good mo ase well all you say dey na no so
that be in football terms the obi should be 1-0 now ka say nim gwase ojo obi be ka say we dey ahoya afon no enya ahoya keke o ahoya afon
1-0 no what you want na ya just 7
1-0 the ball mu dey show 1 you show 2 you show 3 even 4 corner dey nim gwase ba 4 kra anye na enso dey unim Kalusha o se sesia o ma amedidi ni se o se Nash den kra Nash 7 up me bo a e no se Kwame Kese nso din dey Kwame nso ana mi so ene o dey no kra ye kakra o so dey no dey ye kakra Nash 7 up ana Kwame Kese nso dey Kwame nso onu dini Kwame dini dey jajajaja Kwame nso onim de ntia o ma Kwame obo Kwame di Kwame nso no o si time omo share mo 7-0 no insese Kwame beji atum na obre ne ho ase na oka say team na anya de na wasalitu omo no post to time Aston Villa share Liverpool 7-2 no na che say wo me ma bo 7-0 obi abo me 7-2 mfie ba miensa ni na afi na akofa no de abe pepa wo de enti na hye na bufuo no say na efe Kwame nso
the young cat the work career we did the first time on which I say every show 7 but also 70 I saw 70 I saw 7-1 and we had a big deal we are to you the whole world what the back you know we are not recording in our brain I said 72 pay I said 7-1 pay it's much as 7 it's a kind of more tiba even can't see
okay Ojo Africa oyi obi a passport FIFA add the new format for World Cup aba mema 1 minute bi nefa kan ho kakra na 16 teams abeka 32 no ma say next World Cup abekọ akoye 48 yebebo no America Canada and Mexico right 3 countries and a host to na Africa no omo chichechiche mu no omo amai Kalusha say ono de nko 9 but FIFA my 4 countries plus 1/3 nature say yebebo playoff back when yaje and there is a possibility say next World Cup no Africa the 10 teams na beba there is that possibility
we do my idea it's about time on my Africa o mo ti yache o here countries here with the World Cup compared to Africa you switch over all the time the African get 12 near much countries so it's about time on more Africa to my idea
into we say emrene ya South Africa ebetumi akoye nim more the more countries you have the more chances of
over all the time na Africans they call World Cup yani the Monday body yani the world and I mean so I mean African for no over countries so bobo ni na World Cup e kona over South Africa yeah greediness any year person kunya any say bribery and corruption away in Africa young quiet all the big players on World Cup we in Africa we had teams World Cup in na team three the first in Africa then nam say obi akose me crew nim some bobo man obi enya 10% in its financial now go for na fan you African for nya de boy e bodom pa have for football in we have to country be no African it's about time Africa for which you suba na more people for so who say and yes African for a couple na e World Cup nya de yade but now you suba e bi no depending for ni AD nya ni no hwen ko for dem ko Ghana they don't call World Cup your uncle will be a home to my bobo better than so more don't call you and so now it will be a 10% in it no yeah man in Kobe it is here FIFA who say Africa for a yard no them penny for no no almost on and crown will be your war or bobo or yard the pa now so new people in any no yeah I be on yard and no view with my bobo ni pass to it's about time Africa yes you honor them penny for no animal name on my own big guy.
Okay.
Now, what deserves of Kobo Brass and Yaman and Kobani because of 10% in here, I cannot say he passed.
Okay. Ceciano, the news back when he said a good news for Massachusetts, but bad news for Manchester United fans because Obia Yashan is 7-0. Nya the Ebeman Kwamana across our stadium. The attorney said United States Kalu almost selected stadiums Mako 11. And on day who's 2. Mexico stadiums year 3 and Canada and so stadiums year 2. 3 countries near who's to know. Now America stadiums in the MetLife Stadium. Some MetLife they only maybe away.
Oh New
York, yep. But mine in New Jersey, but it's in New Jersey and New York there's album. AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City. And NRG Stadium, Houston, Texas. Until we have Texas for this year, 2 because Chrome have ball party, Texas area, honor. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. SoFi Stadium, Inglewood, California. Lincoln Financial Field, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And Lumen Field, Seattle, Washington. Levi Stadium, Santa Clara, California. To California, and so 2. And Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts, and a Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens, Florida. But unfortunate thing is that Foxborough, no, they say almost all my machine be detected teamwa o support. Say I show 7-0 da. Yama stadium. Aha. And no kwane adia. Said yanka me pesa me no nyina be ko stadium akwohwe bi no. Anhwa na edu ho a omo de uniform wata de ho a be hu say o ye man uni ne apamo. And no kwane ha dwen. Tisadia. And Tisadia just say because Massachusetts and my side and I just say maybe you go California and New Jersey. Okay. Mexico stadiums near Estadio Azteca, Mexico City, Estadio BBVA, Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, and Estadio Akron, and Guadalajara, Jalisco. Canada were 2 stadiums, BC Place, Vancouver, BC, and a BMO Field, Toronto, Ontario. And Tiwani stadiums are Kalu, ebe host to World Cup no. And Jojo, my angel na try the oya so na me bompa say bia so I'm more revise and share na mema Manchester fans mo aswante. Because me on say me ebe cost stadium no ma share World Cup I say me no na eko. What you say? Say Ebasa mentumi ne wan kono mu ka say because your team lost 7-0 team ma kwan ma stadium wa as I say any lawyer focus on issue Manchester United because I know all right no more infringe upon
Matthias the Premier League ni
huh
yes the Premier League
as usual defiant as defiant as ever can you United ni can you 7 up ni
you Premier League to be me it no Liverpool
so what new Liverpool name Shabress Sanfo. Yes, one more Shabress. Almost Mrs. Tim Dean. Tima, your 10 or 18 1 will be to meet his Zandi.
So we announced that I say man you 7 will be announced that only the team we are here show 7 I the whole world as surprise will be added man you. Will be announced that.
But Tim can say
and you know, Tim can say man you get my show 7 years be a bit.
And Ra you into round who time I may know osmosis will phone so. Na me be say osmosis team band your friend 7 up. National narration or yeah say 7 up team no and I make miss wonim or see 7 up team no and your team be our tout to almost say one of the richest and the biggest in the world. And I'm busy and say when he was England and I'm seeing England City Bank was in Manchester na it's say the identity corner there mami aba me chao abi mami aba obi a me chia no and kwame nson so me chia no
Let's make sure we have come casting.
Kwame, the master in front of Kwame Son, Kalusha money, nice name. One cry, some Kalu, no fellow, I'm in funny new name now, the amount of man, no one tells you. You, yeah, Kwame,
there can be a magic. There's so, Ubidia, but Ubidia,
and I'm going to. Okay, now, that's the event also, bro.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Kalu. Quick one. Now, if you get it straight, and the issues near straightforward. We're going to be talking about Ghana toll being reintroduced. But before that, go back to the sports. Let's share. Namin kind messages be relating to sports. Now, if match I will share back. Hey, Mami Abajiga. Hey, Songo, you know, can say Ujano can come
sure.
Can it be
fire for fire? It doesn't show our baby.
Okay. Mami Abapom to say. Maybe sounds like Mammy says a Pantan government hospital. I walk gun and crying. A honor says, oh, ye, Jumana, Uti, Air but your mammy miss us government hospital, Pantan, patient, staff, Obia Hoti Science. Oh, a night into a quanagy. Oh, okay. But so you're okay, dear. Oh, now, I no pay. Yeah, had it. Okay, I forgot about 12 in the area. You had a area. I mean, Ghana, I say about 4. You could so as some young man Ghana, but near the kind of sports. And I didn't come out no pay with the Ramunti, where the Penfosi enemy bizarre.
Sorry, you offer the World Cup of Bamayo. Now, what's the Hey. Oh, I saw one couple with the Acosta Calusa. Calusa is a minimum song, Gasri. As well, can now the Acosta Calusa.
Oh, Kalusha and a man Nash Dino was in Nash 7 up.
Now, why I
come in Kalusha Cassette. Kalusha Kase, one man Nash 7 up, and I'm saying Kwame Kessin Sudine, and I say Kwame 7 up, and I'm sure Kwame 7 up on the end yet de because as Santifo you dear, me Kwame and Nabi, we are near friend and so wa. Inti, Kwame and so on, and I say I know perfect. Inti, also says your money is Sandino. Me Kwame the Dean Qua, just say no approve because on a Liverpool on a share. Maybe them a Chelsea, a meeting must make call relegation, but once or no, the moment a share breast is for Liverpool is your Mudino. Nti ono je Kwame nso no tu mu ana je se nti sesi a wo kura no nanka ne wura fi so obema odin ba sesi a wo afre bi a Kalu mame abanso obema ndin na
on the din ene bibia nko nti na wo wetuma ra me ne kama
ma se me ye kura je se me de ba na wo approve ansa
abanso
Abanson. We create the chain. Abanson.
Everybody for to side, you know. Abanson.
Onye zai.
Abanson.
Show head.
Abanson.
Also onye zai.
Abanson.
Was him infantidin.
Abanson.
I was so infant. Oh.
Abanson.
Alusha head. Say nyame adom na me wubiema. Me to akola ndi memo apediama no. Why? Mbompa mame. Nyame adom na me wubiema. because what to me mama you di anope na oba di ade ama no de decoration
oba man de ba kun de kwame de one or two
ba say we approve
me approve me
oh me kan na say no kra right mo come ba I don't so come ya la
just of we watch the move
my enyam nkofo we nya Chelsea kra de say dem say relegation team mama aba na di kan na fe de obeka say menya nya honorable Benjamin Kofi Aye Michel osi wutie honorable Benjamin Kofi Aye Michel ena mamincha eye yem papa baako yem brother baako enua baako a ono nso fi Ghana abaha nyame adma kalo ochina ebi a ebeten nka odwumadi so Emmanuel Wilson Jr. or anti-corruption consultant and a chief crusader for a Crusaders Against Corruption Ghana nyame adma ochina ebinya no studio ha waba besrai wa America ha and then I was saying ko baba unsa oba foforo na obehia woni sa na wanya allergies kakra nti ene na wanya allergies kakra ase the voice ni adinti wanya dru kakra ono no nti hopefully by tomorrow he'll be okay to join us. Hey, Sir Rahim Ibrahim so Manchester ni one na de me ma on e bia start me ma mo Facebook o Kalu Bemba chom from bi no me host program na me sorry why me pesa me pon hey what's it
slot ni de mo slot and one e pe ma e ten o mo fa because World Cup Africa a more teams are ye ade we teams are ye you mo free we say Nigeria, Algeria, Egypt they could have done well in the World Cup if we had so many slots. Into 10 slots in the one.
Okay. Mami aba usia diversionary tactics kakra o school on.
Oh, nothing me behavioral therapy.
And sentina maybe sound no say usia diversionary tactics until we name redirection because the way I was a diverted topic no from Aban song. I dey see World Cup no. Oh yeah, fantastic. Abenson. Ha! Mami about you tough. Me feel you pa. Was some topic na at once cry dey could do World Cup and no mama. Mami about me feel you. Okay.
World Cup
Me feel you pa. Mami about mami miss out. Okay, Kalusha we are. Mami about nanka me biso asem to asem no. And kind almost started. Yes, it told Diana is owning in our chroma say bubuno. Bebra say I defective. Anna, yes, I'm baby. Oh my goodness. What a country we have.
Well, for the last time you shoot my motor and there was a boo cry, there was an accident. It could move you or I think that one no a boo half. But for Castle the end I think it's still there. It's been a while I went to town, mean share the at the moment, but the amime who the motorway there no. The one who free a more air quarter my first one now will miss and no I think a boo. But there was a salmon and I think it's still there. And a casa then there it's still available.
Okay. Well I beg you onto that pretty shortly.
The one on Dodo Wakwaime. That's one on the Dodo way. And no, it's still there. And I think I mentioned to there. To agree, no. I think that one is still there.
Joy FM ne Ghana Web at the photos be about of some of the state of the tools since the government abandoned them. And the government said, say, we chat tools, mono. And we'll be getting into them pretty shortly. But my Kalun share Real Madrid in a Liverpool game, no, just briefly, Mamenti. If the need be, Nasa we available. Okay. Thank you. Kalu, young corner time we are running.
No, Man City ne
time to call.
Okay, Liverpool and Real Madrid at Santiago Bernabeu is going to be a tough match by all standard. Listen to that fact. And then Liverpool in recent times, more UEFA Champions League. To my friend Real Madrid. 7 matches Real Madrid they winning best 6. They are going to this match particularly my Abranti friend Karim Benzema will kakra but almost doctors they
are trying to get him fit
for the match. But then this particular match is also going to be another comeback for Liverpool now you are 2019 ABC, but the only thing is cross where is Anfield the comeback 2019 DJ Wanandoman Origi the golf Origi Okayomo
Divock Origi
you share Barcelona 4-0 time I come new I know we try 3-0 and if you say you know you show move 4-0 those kind so taking this one no going to Santiago Bernabeu no we just looking at say it was a Saturday off and on but this player of Fleet is the Liverpool player of fantastic shape ni Cody and then Darwin Nunes if they are able to put their ass together things will be fine. Another player Liverpool per se say the best show but there's the score line to kick them out you know and my shaky kakra say if you can score them.
But you are optimistic from
yeah no I'm optimistic say
time the ben we am show
score line no na am say me to say be 4 straight or 3 dey bet man momo but say benya 4 goal bet me dey from no dey
I qualify
here and na my dice there but then going to Santiago Bernabeu no you are sure moda okay time you say Bernabeu no
you see
Bernabeu no Liverpool you call show
the Israeli
yeah call show let me kick him out from the Champions League until you know na in a replica with that 2019 performance against Barcelona. Then time now Messi crowd match me the show no after the for the 4-0 no. And say no and be that performance be and yeah quite military say we can go and do you know. One thing that we are
with all the 7-up fans against Liverpool today.
No, one thing that we are just putting in mind say Fabinho will have his form. What I say when a final ready man the two laterals no it mean e go move forward e bombard the opposing side you know with the needed missiles from left to right now Kodikapo final rating next final rating Salah so final emoji then I mean will be explosive because we share Real Madrid for more defense setup that cover Antonio Rudiger and then Eder Militao on performance you know and Shada also David Alaba Zopra and Shada top notch because when they are under certain pressure but the only thing is this 3 ball jugglers in the middle no they say also a starting boy Kamavinga left but this 3 ball jugglers in the midfield of 2 ball jugglers Toni Kroos and then Modric now aboard Tochimani in the middle on I say obo holding midfield no when kofo we find emoji na e dey team bia o wiase bia no defenders need to do an extra you have to be extra vigilant that's why I'm expecting say Konate Van Dijk and Robertson and then Trent and Alexander on the right hand side and left hand side will be extra vigilant but I don't know say coach Minister Fabinho there is going to play but I don't know so be you should Captain Fantastic Jordan Henderson together with the Basitic and now Heavy Elliott in the middle no now my argument squad now Salah on the right Cody in the middle and then on the last side Darwin Nunes. One other aspect is Diago Jota recover and see also be an additional player when the goal gets tougher he can come also change the games. Fabinho also has been a fantastic keeper. When the going guest of one also with me about on time ago on Mboye Park.
Okay.
Me sure say Santiago Bernabeu no we going to beat. We say Real Madrid when recent time now almost nanya scoreline papa bia o. Almost be share no. Almost 2 goals draw on Clasico Copa del Rey for sure 1-0. Barcelona show man na almost share Spain 3-1. What I say? The performance rate ni there. E should am pa. By now, as much as I'm for Benham for share Liverpool 1-0 over the weekend. No, say last weekend, no, we're going to go
all out.
All out.
So, see, you have nothing to lose. You have to go all out.
You have to go all out. So, we're going to play that high intensity. No? And to the bottom line, say we're going to try and try this 2 players.
And then more
Eder Militao and then Antonio Rudiger. in the heart of home defense. If they're able to contain the incessant pressure that is going to pile on them, yeah, maybe
objectivity before.
No, I Santiago Bernabeu. A tale of playing away home away from home. What I say?
So who is winning? Who's qualifying?
No,
winning. Who is winning and who is qualifying?
Winning.
Liverpool win.
Liverpool win.
But that's qualification.
Qualifying, both teams can qualify. And I see.
No, both teams.
Both teams. Each and every one. Me sure say you bet me a show me. But the goal
for Tiwo bet.
No. Me go na the show me no. You bet me a show me. By any smart say benya da 4-0. Oh, Santiago Bernabeu straight away party win on any day.
Based on that, my baby.
My baby. Until me 3-0 there. Me sure say bet me a show me 3-0. Oh, I'm be a quite extra time. Now extra time no bar and then
Liverpool bet me share Real Madrid 3-0.
Bet me show mu.
Wow, we are very optimistic power.
Me bet me share Real Madrid do. But as far as it goes, bet show mu. Bet me qualify.
3 unanswered. Liverpool Real Madrid didn't share.
Yeah.
Okay. So much 3-0 they say be extra time.
And then when I say extra time no team winning now be bet me win.
Still be bet me win. Still give us an edge so we can know
for now 50-50 for both sides. 50-50. That's what I can say.
Because 7 up for no yaye wa they train the basic.
Oh, they see say almost share a few more 7 day e be sida.
What nyuma no moto.
Obi antumi share and a person Manchester for na no share 7.
What nyuma no moto. Ahamponi.
Ena Bernabeu. Bernabeu.
Okay. Almost Anfield Boni na Bernabeu.
Ba ko mu adwuma.
Okay.
Okay.
Ken Kalusha, king of sports. No, no, sports. Ni see quickly. Now we see Opo. Say now,
kasi.
Ndu usoro mami aba mo against the no mo. Yes, say no mami aba na. Bompa esa. Say na nya me man century ni si. Okay. A couple of messages from Facebook and so from here we'll be moving straight into social, political, and of course other issues emanating from our country and our part of the world called Ghana. Yamainti Yavazadama Nochikrum Restaurant Sama Street in Dan Auto Repairs, Dr. Kwabi Scientific Care, Gold Coast Catering Services, Kumasi Market, Sanso and Asada PSC called the Ama a Prem Store, Yadibiso Emma Dream African Market, Amo 369 Ben Coat Street, Brabedu Yana Kwaba promotion, Egusua Aircoso Ewo Dream African Market, Tadie. Na yenchewo adie sanso and a Gold Coast Catering Services, a taste of excellence. Also etachi rent to me Faith Marketplace. Also a pushie strongly and itumi kabom dijumedi edi ebremo. Yankenka messages kakranana kufia bekansi. Good afternoon Opona Shnakin Kalusha and Manucho Magandi. Mamiaba says good afternoon my people. Good afternoon, brothers. Thanks so much for the concern of Mother Ghana. May God bless you. Amen. Mamiaba say enyewa na uko enyewa na I said enyewa na uko bae. Okay, Manchester Diana. Hey. Isaac Mensa Kalusha also chao anopay Australia Unity Radio phone na Mamiaba says Sewara Upunashna. Thank you guys for coming. God bless you all for your great job. Isaac Yada say 1 down to relegation 13 team. Yada say Mamiaba Kai team basa say Mamiaba say good day Upo morning. That's from Eric Kwacho hine. Isaac Mensa says Man City did a great job, but I love the way Liverpool thrashed Manchester United. Kalutie, Ose City 4 yard, but Man U there in style. Hey, Bimpe wasama no mpewasamo. Belated congratulations, Kalusha, on the 7-0. Eric Kwacho hine. On say Eric say, hey, Eric crowd money ding. Eric, Manchester United that had.
Say.
Wa ma Eric Dio.
So no no Nancy no ba. Okoye.
Odi
ada channel.
Ada channel.
For charity.
And now boys wa brand wasi. I'm belated congratulations.
Why are they? So wa be.
Wa brand wasi.
Enti oroso di.
Okay,
onoso ka be you ore ko hini the 7th.
Wow. Now we are the channel bunny. Hey Eric, Kalusha saw the channel bunny one more nice name. Eric Ohini the 7th. Eric Kwacho Ohini the 7th. Okay. Kalisha, when you are talking about this countries, no, Eric is saying you are over ambitious. Mami Aba say, Opo, I agree with Ken Kalisha. If they don't give Africa 5 more slots, they should take it. Opo, giving us 5 slots will give us equal opportunities to go further. I totally agree with you. But in Africa, Nigeria, Egypt, Algeria, all of these great nations missed out. And you and I know these teams would have performed well than some of the Oceania and even Americas. Algeria and Kowaga. Algeria.
Algeria, Cameroon, last minute. Also, Algeria na Mkocha, Cameroon, Omukumu, Musukucha, on the penalties. And the bomb from 2-1 by year. And Egypt, Senegal. Omuchamu, Omucha Senegal 1-0, Omucha, maybe Omucha Senegal 1-0, Caro. And Omba Senegal, a Chamu 1-0. And Omuko penalty, I'm Leza two salad or send a penalty.
Kenka nye Leza ibia. Also better best starting baby my excuses be our 7-0 be uncoming for also. And now no dear Bournemouth, na Leza idareni. Maybe about fire. Salah is noted for missing penalties.
Well, not always.
Even missing noted. You crown say penalty. Jorginho on cross my Italy film. Obi say penalty as he had the Leza and net to any. Masa wasena menye so Liverpool in Tina Benson. But the Leza ibia to radio. Okay. Ken Kalisha give Opo National all the tidbits. Operation 5 slots. Europe has 14 slots. CONMEBOL has 7 slots out of 15 countries. Africa has 56 countries, and you're giving us 5 slots. So if they add 5 more, and you're bad. And no Ken Kalisha, all from Mamiaba. And then Mamiaba says if Hurricane stays at Tottenham Hotspur this season, Anka, he will be the most visionless person I have ever seen. Opo, please, how is Manucho doing? Manucho is doing fantastic. Isaac Mensah say Liverpool 4, Real Madrid 1. Over to you, Ken Kalusha. I like your vim, Ken Kalusha. Opo, it's like the radio is not working on. Are they online now? Liverpool is going to lose by 3. And Rahim Ibrahim, so ma'am, a warning. Also, hey, Opo National, be careful the way you talk about Manchester United. If not, I will deal with you. Kaluja, who did be now bano already? You will warning a start table. Okay, yentie way quickly. Now yen turn your attention. Emra Emeshe and Sama Ekoso Ewo Yaman Ganamo. Petro so abete according to IES. By 3%, between 3 and 10%, which is quite good piece of news for Ghanaians. But before that, Tiwi, Nayem Brasisia.
See, the language you use here is not technical.
Because we don't think.
Yeah, you learn it from a book. So the English you speak, you know, when you go to America or England, they don't, what you say don't make sense to them. Do you know that? When our big men get up, the qualitability of the globalization, about the totality of the international global relay, all that.
Let's fast forward.
Okay, Yanton and Diabako, Minuna, Yemrasisia, Kofi Wayo, up transition, and Yanko for a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll be giving you all the headlines, the topics, and issues you need to know from Ghana.
Amma, Sabuche for Wuba wedding live and colored.
Che, ye Jlemusa Kotoka Airport. Me how pass the Siani and Aduna Yebelandeno. Any Yahunyoma bebe. Ebusia Fonso Nedi Kanko Kumasi. Why never fine? Any ebeda.
Amma, relax. Prime Store. A boga bia downfall. Usi free plane moi na bas papa train de wako Kumasi. Sinyane, Takrade, ho, Nigana Fanain Bia or Pesoko. Do besi opnano pay. A buonin so for mama.
Is that so?
That's simple. Free. And now WhatsApp +233 27 7958 and now +233 20 125 6289. Buki Prime Store Sisia. Efrikotuka. Edikosi Wopnano. Prime Store de Wobeko.
Prime Store, safe, convenient, and affordable.
When you thinking of a party and wedding or locations, just enter the one and best in town. Gold Coast Catering and take down the test of excellence in style. We've got African, Oriental, and continental make a date with us and rush. Call to place your order now and let's send you wheels down. Gold Coast, a taste of excellence. So call us anytime. We will deliver. Hey, so make a date with us and rush. No budget is too small. Gold Coast is all you need. Gold Coast, a taste of excellence.
Yetu kwayo na fufie bia ne unya bimpo na wadi menya ye ba ye saa ye didi nnuane ya bia na moaye nanso America ha de se wo pe baabi abenya fie nnuoma no aduane no wadi ama ho atode a ene na ye baabi ba kope Faith Marketplace ho ene ye ton Ghana nnuane kobi enwo bode banche kontomre entos enyadoa mako adwene amane ensisawa ene nnuoma a wo betumi dia ye nkwan adi ama ho atowo ene tumi na biribite se enwo prekese emre dawa enwa kwansusua hwentia ene yakakaduro mu nyina sede yenya no Ghana no a mese ubenya bayire bode mankani more ene konkonte Faith Marketplace ehone ene manu akodi dwada bia nyoma bia wo hia eye fie nyoma abaye aduane de Faith Marketplace Worcester MA01605 196 Lincoln Street Frawanum 774-535-5188 508-410-1794 abusia ene ya medase papa afe na me be feel say ni go fie
woni venue mi hu waje ai pedodam
masasesi adie mi ye champion ba ko pe se wo hu ba basia car me driving
anu
Jack check my engine sound
you done auto repairs.
Me to okay won. They bia check engine that so.
Chese enfunso wo car nim. Indi fa ko done auto repairs na obey ni nyina e dia ma. Say your accident car. Ana say o car na moa. O pe obi obe street na e kama. Na wo boss obete. And run it down auto repairs. Down auto repairs say the car eti apo me giane na so a ana eye bibia waka ho no ye ben yopo e di amount.
Down auto repairs.
So we down auto repairs eti akwan a from our 508-335-2667 ana 508-615-5390. When eti akwan so our 45 Fremont Street, Worcester MA01603. Dan Auto Repairs. We are a junior.
Na ope and when you so here on to say am dem free Ghana ba na mani so ai mo hyehyehye
Antimony restaurant papa bia menya dia ne pedie wo ho woni me same de se menya fufuo anasa benku andi da krokro no a ate se de mebuada
na no na won kama me mfa nko Anochi Chrome African American Restaurant
Anochi Chrome African American Restaurant
exactly
me de me pedie ne boni bia be sa menumu
eno ti na me de wo kwa Anochi Chrome African American Restaurant na wa mu aduane pa bi ti say fufuo banku TZ chiozafi papa bi wache red eni suya a confirm abanga star dokunu ne nchinam a ne hyeto papa bi so ka ho afa Ghana nsa papa bi ti say ensa fufuo eja pia betes golda star and afa club bi yibi wo benya bi atwetwa de abow aduane so
sani nyina bi wo ho na wo ba ya che
Anochi Chrome African American Restaurant ba ye 14 years ni na wagia basobode be se edu me kire best African American Restaurant e wo New England
ena de be tibi Chrome Ghana aduane ama me hwa tome
Anochi Chrome African American Restaurant e wo number 687 Millbury Street, Worcester, Massachusetts. Freni for aduane mra obabi a wo e wo 508-753-8471. Fax nso eye 508-459-7880. Anochi Chrome African American Restaurant.
For all the latest news, sports, politics, entertainment, health, traffic, weather, and more, listen to Unity Morning with Opo National, the only morning show you need.
Now.
Okay, Unity Radio 103.9 and Pabosu Sinabusa for Edamo Ase. Samo Koso Kai Hona in Nigeria, Ghana, Hon, This is your morning, every morning, Monday through Friday at the Bremo. Saturday midi kan no. You only pay titira ya na omoba bia krom ha mo eba ebesrain na ye nyina yetumi ayi program etumi abom na IFFF. They are basically, and most of them are based in Ghana. Now, so omo nyina ba essence Ghana and I community. For the most time, they spend time, they take time out of their busy schedule to be here. Na yina ya ejuma abum. Na the attorney say about two or 3 weeks ago na Kusibuafo, Reverend Kusibuafo ba hamebwa. Yeah. Na ye nua ba ko a ono so Ghana ho dadwen eda no so enim say dodo na mo ana ya mo tightening ka otan echo programs so Metro TV. I quite remember say oko Good Afternoon Ghana eso ani efua ampofo ana a host to ewo Metro TV oko so sanso ena oko original Kaluati radio ne from original FM 91.9. Yeah. And also so Okosoko Kasai. I mean, he's been all over the place on various networks. Nanyame ya adoma waba Worcester waba America ba vacation kakra. Nti nyame ya adoma wase waba ya no ote se Unity Radio so bo adwuma. Nti obeba abekan ho na yetumi asom for the shortest time now wa ha no kopim se obeko. I'm speaking and talking about no other person than our own Emmanuel Wilson Jr. You can't Emmanuel Wilson Jr. or you'll be a anti-corruption consultant and I was saying chief crusader for Crusaders Against Corruption Ghana. Mo amotai tie politics tie Ghana and semno there. I amote so tai kasa ewo various networks, both TV and radio. Eso nyame eya aduma ochina we will have the honor of hosting him on our network. Oni eba be boom na nyina yetumi adijuma asum on my Ghana. And then in fact he was supposed to be here yesterday, but because of the storm we couldn't come. And then so said him kind earlier no wanya allergies kakra. Nti nyame ya aduma. He's feeling better. Hopefully ochina obetumi aba be kan ho. Kalu?
Opo.
Yes sir. Nti the ball is in your court. Issues are na share quickly. Obehwe driver na OUBC abonten na no ne kan wasem ya nipa no hwere ne nkwa na o diabetes no yeah Ghana kra na nye na kaminim sese ye wo association bi aye from say passengers association yes from AP you say then in fact almost say aha mo nti o ma tro petition e de akwa akoma eye GPRTU ni ade so mo hwehwe driver no now punishable. Hunt and punish driver who kicked out dying passenger from his car. Passengers to Drivers Unions. Now the Association of Passengers Ghana, from APG, Association of Passengers Ghana, has called on all driver associations in Ghana to begin a hunt for the driver who kicked out a passenger, Henry Ankobia, from his vehicle at Achim Apedja intersection of the Accra Kumasi Highway in the eastern region. The passenger, now deceased, was alleged to have been traveling to Accra from Asante Bekwa. I think the story is known to us. This is just a developing story.
Association first there's the AIS but then if somebody can find a way to trumpet the sentiment about certain issues, I think that the right way is to do is by going through the route of having a union.
Yeah.
Of which
they appeal to GPRTU. Any all the other driver unions.
I mean, concerned passengers, and they be a nipa that union. The agenda was make sure say the perpetrators and the driver in question need to come. Face the consequences because transport driver now just can feel you are what I say. In as much say any contractor agreement.
Yeah, you said that the last time.
Yeah. There's an amount being exchanged for you to
I'm paying for a service
for you to take me to my destination. If something happened to me, I have to make sure say because it's kind of original. But everything that is going on, I'm under your care. And you have to make sure say whatever happened to me, That's what we should say. You have to take me to the nearest hospital.
Yeah.
That's what we are saying. And you know, to serve as a deterrent. You know, I think say a step in right direction. Say, that driver may say they should have taken a picture of a card number, and that one could have been easy for.
I think it will be easy. On Sadana say we move straight away. Police ni no cry. Ekotono ne kasai. And manage any relatives now or fresh surgeon. And maybe from the ticket, no say the ticket no cry your idea.
Yeah.
Was a Ghana for usually sometimes to be more to ticket. Can't to no more bobokra no matter actually. So on two and
but then say
onlookers
no be tweet peke driver number nkebe na driver so onu aso fi say we ye onu anfa na humbra na punish no
one come
but I'm say I mean association no I don't know how many of them, but the only almost fast to say that's also for the way for
the course they are championing
for the passengers because more often than not say I'm going to try say oh the Ghana so be will be your service now try the car now officer or your papa bia favor bia
who say Kana Uchino and what Chian Canton can say
money boom almost customer was a Ghana drivers in they don't even respect the passengers and as a customers it's Mrs. How used to this one I say yeah make sure to say GPRT for whoever a association tell me how much petrol assemble by in for area can be mom and that's a mere abbey and also another case as almost who say passengers in you are almost to be tomu fuel almost to be ska and to born to another pay and go show more abusuafo what is it size can be on the a car owners no so I have abusuafo size can be on the car maintenance can be a normal to petrol or to kwansoba the passengers in here more business line of business no because another line of employment no and passenger no crowd so mu ye party sep pa kono yare pa so yare pa na say o ma otu amfa na nko India it is a there asefim oponya passengers no kwa na yi o eto na bia drivers phone no kwa no ebi omutunya that problem bi me driver bia me kada busuafo ya ono so timu a edu ho na afi de ne ho na no for tika no musa no they have to passengers no mumra no and omode no call and then try car mo den call the nearest hospital but call no unfortunately na adena akoyi won so anyi yesa but we the passengers no any mate na no car no no try say go be save no wona me che no but we the nka driver no e no call director nka e be save no because they didn't too ho no obi be fa ne ko twa akwakam ansana police ni esa be fa
no collapse ansana musu jano na police van
ana sa you know friend saying sa sugar level no se ko do level no anhwe ya no kwa no timi say organs standard any other identity we there
it's a good cause.
It's a good cause so
breaking news and it say ene Anas Anas Aremi Anas any Iraq in Japan NPP presidential hopeful Omuko court about Anas defamation. There's a breaking news. The breaking news is court abo Anas defamation suit against Kennedy Japan Natwego. Let me read a little bit. Court dismisses Anas defamation suit against Kennedy Japan. In fact, when we were preparing for the program, the news had not come out. It just came. That's why I'm infusing it because it's a big news that people listening to us might want to know. The High Court in Accra has dismissed a defamation suit filed by investigative journalist Anas Ramio Anas against the Member of Parliament MP for Sin Central Mr. Kennedy Ohene Japan. In a ruling today, March 15, the court presided over by Justice Eric Ban, a court of appeal judge. So he's a court of appeal judge, sitting with additional responsibility as a High Court judge, dismissed the case for lacking merit. He added that although the words spoken against Anas were factual and capable of defamation, he could not prove same. From Akut, from the above, I hold that the plaintiff is a blackmailer who uses blackmail to extort money from his opponents and people he does not like. What the plaintiff is doing is not investigative journalism, but investigative terrorism, the presiding judge, who awarded cost of 50,000 against Anas, said.
Opo, I mean, at first,
Kennedy is victorious.
Opo,
and maybe after Kennedy winning the case, well, when him say Okupreko di Obekasa, until he met the press just at the front court of the court, and Okasa kakra, but time ninety Yambo kakrebi 90 Kennedy Japan and somebody to he was well composed as you've been admonishing him to do.
Today, the victory is for the victims of us. The people, the good people of this country. That today, the victory is for the victims of us. The people, the good people of this country that Anas has destroyed. All those people who were sacked from their jobs, the people who have died through Anas illegal investigation should be compensated. Compensation is not enough. He has to apologize to his victims. And today, I say to Ghanaians that we have to be bold to speak the truth in this country. A criminal like Anas, who goes out there to defame people to enrich himself. It is only this country that a journalist will cover his face to go and give witness when a whole Supreme Court judges are sitting there and 3 young men have covered their face testifying against their own colleague judges. One Supreme Court judge from my constituency, before he died, confided in me that his guilt, anytime he sees the judges, he asks himself, how could he have made that mistake? That 3 people covered their face and he didn't even know who was Anas, and still convicted his colleagues judges.
Okay, so Kennedy Eddie no and wakasa wase nkunimdi we no the victims of Anas's expose and our investigations. So Anas has also been asked to pay 50,000 Ghana cedis. This is a big news for a big victory for Kennedy Japan.
Yeah, Paul, at first, time Anas started investigative journalism. No, now I say this bringing a new style of journalism. Now, if you say Obono Modi,
yeah,
until say maybe I who say Anas, you know, any expose, by no personal interest, ne tama. Kwasi Ancheti and buy our ne BBC 4 a connive or G's can be from BBC. Now, those kind of stuff, and I'm say this kind of journalism there, it's not even you don't term this one as investigative journalism. So, how do you have to say, I don't quite now? Kwasi Ancheti and Kwano, it wasn't a football related. Also, open middleman, me man, the Yakoko president, and now this command, those kind of stuff now. The idea, money, I say. CAF for Bamuse. Now that time, because he vice chairman of CAF, ethically, no, and fight. But then, that exposure, it wasn't anything related to football at all. How do you term this one as investigative journalism? Keben we nanka, because he anticipated deal be on from FIFA, a first Puma, and a Nike, maybe a first 10,000. Oh, no, Babaka said 2,000 there, and no. And now, coffee film baby ya. No, so I Okoye Libu there. Says for the other day. Later, we by say, Oma, a higher this bidano, Oma this can buy there. Omodiamba. Right.
So the court, in essence, agreed with Kennedy. Said the plaintiff is a blackmailer.
Yes, I blackmailer. I know this shame more.
They said he extort money from the highest bidder,
and that's gonna stop. And then, and no, I'm not credible. So but first pa and now starting expose no background na say obako koribi but me could do and say same by na so there's no credible here as any come because other aspect we buy say amount for land square waje
and then he be better Kennedy Japan TV so I can say $100,000
yeah
but we don't know what
say no but amount for land square waje and Accra on odi sa you am confirm gugu
momo ayeden
ya na
macho for na
macho for mo di me omre for Langat edoku go am for e because ono mo wo ntawantaba enti me fi say na judge no so in itself no so ethically na morally no ono go for judge bi and that's implicate omo by virtue say ebi mkojije ndwan ebi mkojije mponchi ebi mutije body anybody those kind of stuff and also in terms of omo be say person omo first omo put first judgment in some state and then omo see enti judge no kwa no onkofo bi omo implicate omo about omo say omo age bribe any no enti I think it's me feel say first there can maybe say a political twist but and say man aba no there me feel say for it's a step in that direction now investigate journalism no make sure say now you know the aboa your but it's not for personal gain obi anka so obi yin na adwuma mani didi hu said me
said na some pahene sum community
obi yin na adwuma obi if so betuma yin but adwuma wo ye at the detriment of somebody's reputation there
somebody's life
there and then the family there it's very very dicey. That's what I'm talking about. Me if you say the judgment the person brought was a nice judgment and
Nana Maswa some pahene Nana your studio Nana break cleaning stuff disinfectant wipes near there Nana some pa unzo no some community no
that's right
yeah tiwa say no unity for more budget mama come mama wipes now at least mobile studio kra mo de bia paper mic on near there so I know the friends say some free na kuma and be now can right say anas onye sa
or your son I mean say mpedifon dey bia mo ye djuma bia on fi so obi an show mo until who watches but watch man no can it was a step in the right direction but then who watches to watch you can no man no ye no na man for bebre ehu say akwa na ofa so no was it the best coin and I say what was the best coin and I say was it the coin and me dear me feel say the judgment that was come out papa no ayenie because ebe man kwema omo a on person me investigate journalism no almost some the no matter to makwa me say omo kwakwa ade na ma be ko jiska this kind of stuff we anas ebe me ametie or the same investigate journalism nyanya ho twom na mka be ba ko na me say dwane say ofi say wo ye enoma bia ebe ye be bo man na why don't you even do the thing together with say Joy FM, Ghana TV, and prominent TV stations and media stations. You know, would you Obomodia the call BBC? Now BBC for us a percentage be about what they are airing there. Let's say this is not investigative journalism. This is selling a video to other Mbaphobia or more baby no so when your home fast and no and me the enkoye. Say on the BBC crying, you know, quite a midday, a charming soon. A charming soon because papa dear, a dear or ye dear. And what because Okoko Pusa Ghana, Tantan, our bonting.
That is what I was saying. Say corruption, if you are American, if you are Britain, for moment call corruption. Until even if you want us to eradicate or reduce corruption, investigative piece new year. Nanka the obey said. Say, all the stakeholders in the country. Now they are tormenting him. Then we find a way to curb it. But the BBC now are translating into one languages. Over 70 countries over 72 share. Now I say, the Ghana, they but Ghana is not the only country corruption. Even though
no, until could you imagine say CNN and also be US now or you investigate journalism
no
or the Ghana for say Ghana for
America now him say
CNN for the back mom and
no CNN no krano CNN onim say CNN or CNN International they show hananya no na Ghana for sure sanity
now who the akokwe na mo say you only come BBC so opoye mom maniskao. No, what sort of investigative journalism? We are not seeing selling a video for your personal gains. That's what he was doing.
Okay.
But then at first in the now the politicians and your mundo mano now koye until quite an offer in the now expose your man papa but expose a copy of the or Gigi Assassin $100 in that no opo me the one there and koya mame until one there me feel say judgment here by idea. mene judge no 100%.
Okay, nti Canada Japan winning over Anas Aremia Anas. I think say a big step, especially we share Ahmed Swale wu no unse sa nyema na nenam so ama ye ka se Kennedy kra na ekuma me ka se na nka oba ha nananom kra invite Kennedy ma me your kra ka say because of what is going on controversy nti on to me my program na say eventually the program got cancelled then take Kennedy image ka kra ne ade. So I think say this victory is a big one for him on personal level and some to the victims.
First day ngameka say first day ngameka say ebianka wo be political twist but normal abba money there me say judgment so mama de docket any evidence any
Anas entumi
improve otherwise but Kennedy and some more kind so amount for say waji those kind of stuff and if you ma Kennedy say because say omo e bi oji omo $100,000 no nya no obetu nyankofo ni bi amamo de
tapes or they because okay. That is the breaking news. Canada Japan has just won one. But Emfa news we from Abusia for say uti na no pa ya. Waka no ho biem. Na na so mpa hene maso o say Emfa fidie so mfa nto Wustafo nyina nim say Central Vaccine Clinic baso eno no say nyame adoma Monday March and date is 15, right? Until Monday bay, adwada bay. 20th. Ena dwumadie no baso ewo na na so mpa hene hall ho 870 Main Street. Na wa ungo vaccine ni bibia no COVID-19 and a flu vaccine. Ni nyina any type of vaccine bia ungo bibia no Central Clinic Vaccine Clinic baho free it will be amra na omra emewo bi se unya vaccine unya flu shot bibia abra we akwanya bi amra na me akra meba ho bi na omra me won vaccine kama na bibia nkoso na I will say register. Yeah, I will say register. I will say COVID-19 and flu vaccine no for 6 months and up. Unse akwadade untumi enwo gise wadi posumi nsia ekono. Any type of vaccine bia eti eno ede no no. Nti sa wope bibia information bia further details bia betumi afre na some pine then the number there will be any. Ena ubanso a $75 gift card for every patient and every person. Abel vaccine bibia $75 gift card. Na ye the amount. Brabel vaccine free.
Now what will be that Wednesday?
What training now?
Booster.
No, so I'll booster because you can't double vaccinate. Yes, $75.
Say a booster to be
so what 1-2 now booster there. But you go booster.
No booster there. What say?
Booster say one.
Okay.
Booster shot new one. But say what name and son 1-2 no sound booster there. There's no need. If you are not flu shot now go there. Which me I call flu shot. But yes 75 ninety now the Gana. Now no appointment is required. Just walk in. And Anochi Chrome will also be serving free lunch. Hey, free lunch. And free government phones. And so because omo anana low income anaso obia I say free government phones. And free groceries will be distributed. So the day is very big. All free vaccine, both COVID and I say flu shot. Now yen sign my $75 card. Anochi Krumbe several lunch. Obesanya free government phone say oba now pebia. Obesanya to me free groceries. Yambe distributing nuane ne ade. And so honti. Adani say Kalusha say oba be jinioma. So
media for be try media for be try na be kan
media some media ona be kwa report Saturday me wa ha ntu kwa nso be jode nana be show say nana de wa wona na
Monday
nana be show anopa 10 to 2 tension so that is the community announcement for the people of Worcester. Kalu, moving on. And then Nana Masola Becha, Nana Yada say no and Stransa, would the Abesra, Yamin Shaw. Okay, Kalu, you're moving on. Young shot road toll, buying sign diaba. Road tolly, Nana Donena buying chum. Oh, you say me a number one person. Me coins America crow Wusikano. Oh, you see road toll. I could afford to buy some penny. The be kind be a wenti also a road to mu, but rather or the e-levy eba be share road to anaimu. Why you are passing e-levy no upon all the controversies. Now yɛda sɔre yɛ see road toll asan aba aban na san de aba na maame nka we nkyɛw even into mu a asan ba do kora asan kɔ high ama ministry of road ministry say omonya aware nti is the government coordinating everything Kalu okay maame nka story we man we don't know anything about it. Road ministry disclaims new road toll rates. Now, in the letter dated Friday, March 10th, Mr. Oforiatta gave his ministry's input regarding proposals on the fees and charges tabled for approval by the Roads Ministry. Per what has been cited by Happy Ghana, there is a composite average increase rate. Kaluti, average rate near 88.05% across board. And on increment. No. Now, according to Nasser Yati, who is public relations officer for the Roads Ministry, the said letter is not authorized and the Roads Ministry has no knowledge of it. Speaking on a Pahon Daben show, the PRO said, the said letter is a leaked document. We can't speak to it. And we, the Road Ministry, don't know anything about it. When Deputy Minister of Finance, Dr. John Kuma, was contacted on the said letter, he indicated that it is a leaked document. The road tolls were cancelled in 2022 after Mr. Oforiatta read that 2022 year's budget in Parliament, introducing the electronic transaction levy to rake in more revenue from a larger section of the public. However, after revenue shortfalls from the e-levy, the minister announced a reintroduction of tolls in the 2023 budget, read on Thursday, November 24, 2022. Inti, a new letter from Ministry of Finance, as a road toll near 88.05%. Then Road Ministry was contacted. You contacted Ministry of Finance, a Deputy Minister of Finance, who is my MP, our Juso Jabin. John Kuma also say a leaked document. But the news is road toll has been reintroduced. Now, this is the question Sam George, who is MP for and honor the Pram, right? Ningo Pram. The Oka. Or see Obisase a day in the ha opening Oforiatta. What is wrong with Oforiatta? What is wrong? The Member of Parliament for Ningo Pram, Sam Neti George, has berated the Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo government, particularly the Minister for Finance, Ken Oforiatta, over the move to reintroduce road tolls in Ghana. Speaking in an interview on Good Morning Ghana on Tuesday, monitored by Ghana Web, the MP said that after spending state funds to decommission toll booths just over a year ago, the government is going to spend money to rehabilitate them. He added that the government seems to be planning daily to come up with measures that will make life unbearable for Ghanaians. And I quote him: "Are we moving forward or backwards? What kind of people are we? What kind of people are leading this country? The finance minister. What is wrong with him? They spend more to decommission some of the toll booths. They deprive us of at least 72 million Ghana cedis every year. Now we are going to spend money to rehabilitate the toll booths again. Now we are going to pay more tolls as citizens. What crime have we committed? Even when God was hungry with the people of Israel in the Bible, he didn't give them a king so wicked. What is this? It looks like they sit down and plan on how to punish Ghanaians. What can we do to make life more unbearable for them?" End of quote. Sam George was quoted as saying on Good Morning Ghana. And Anope Ntikalu
that they were introducing the e-levy because they had removed road tolls. Are we to now understand that because road tolls are coming back, we'll stop paying e-levy? Then I think that this is a question we must be legitimately asking and demanding proper answers. Because one of the reasons and justifications for this poorly thought out policy was that we're going to pay e-levy. E-levy was going to be used for roads. And so no need for road tolls. Now you're not bringing back just the road tolls. You are bringing it back with an almost 100% increase in all the tolls. Andy, did we go or did we come?
What by your care? 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100
or just show. Because you see, Randy, you ask yourself, what kind of people are we? You know, the people who are leading this country, the finance minister, what is wrong with him?
What has he done?
So they spent money to decommission some of the toll booths. First, in fact, let me chronicle it well. First, they deprived us of at least 72 million Ghana cedis every year. Then they spent money to decommission the toll booths. Now we are going to have to spend money to rehabilitate the toll booths. Now we are going to pay more as citizens. Randy, why? Why? What crime have we committed? Even when God was angry with the people of Israel in the Bible, he didn't give them a king so wicked. I mean, what is this? It's like they sit there and decide, what can we do to punish Ghanaians? What can we do to make life more unbearable for them? And we kept warning them. You see, Randy, when people wake up and say the minority is not doing his job, we warned them about this. We told them that this thing was not tenable. Sly and his colleagues, they sat there, bellowing, like big clocks on a tower in a European city. It is not unfortunate.
Okay, Sam George, Ningo Pram, NDC MP, and now it is Okasano, Efa Ehon. And if I Kalu, Nana saying Okasa Boa Baipa, a former NDC Deputy Secretary, Koko Idoho, but a ne Kokubofu, or say reintroduction of road tolls. Why did government scrap road tolls? Now, Samuel Kokoido, a former Deputy General Secretary of the NDC, has criticized the government over the brouhaha surrounding the reintroduction of the road tolls. Now, let me go straight and quote Koku when he was talking. Honestly, I never understood and still don't understand why the government scrapped road tolls. Like I'm sitting here too. Nobody ever complained about road tolls. We are complaining about other issues because we know that we need to be responsible for maintaining our roads. Part of the tweet read. Na Kalu Koku Aindohu and so Edie Enono. Now talking about road tolls, what makes the situation so ununderstandable is the fact that before Nanado any Baumia, Kalu, are you with me? Eba Baimono. Omo promise especially Baumia say Ghana krano eni say ye bobisia ye kwan. We don't have to even borrow to do our roads. Rather no ye to a kwan so a ye de beye ya kwan nyina. Menim say okay sa teaser we ya taibo pa.
We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana.
This was when Baumia was campaigning to become the second in command because he was campaigning for Nanado. Kaluja, the reintroduction of the road toll. Your take?
I think it's a step in the right direction. In the sense, the country is in a turmoil, and then the essence of the e-levy was just to spread the what do you call it, the tax net. To bring taxation to everyone that is in there, but then for me, I think the education about the e-levy, did not come out well, and into the that hindrance because they should have taken their time and explain the process very well. What I'm introducing is a step in the right direction because when I was in New York. When you are going from New York to New Jersey, it's about 45 minutes drive. What I say, and so tools I walk on them, and easy. That same tools so now I'm using, but the implementation that is my problem. We don't need the boots. Ghana was now no. We don't need the boots. The boots in the
So with what you said that from New York to New Jersey, you have about 4 toll booths on the road, and
but the one that human party be a bakupe. Now other ones
they say quite any pantation.
Okay.
Mining electronic.
Yeah.
But my question is the air share is Kalu say what do you mine a mine nisika yesresre na mo be pa kunya mo ka kire say inisi a bobby sample ya kwan as I see it toll various sections of the roads. Promise I'm the mine mo baba na mo betena so wie just like some George Eputu no vividly Ghana obian complaining about road tolls. The only thing na man for complaining say na yenya no dodo because traffic no na yeden na massive. Road toll back ha just like you are saying say ha bear for no. Road toll back ha bones traffic tin traffic.
No omo ade back na traffic ni ba say.
I mean you me question no bia obeti ase. No crowd e betum but my point ni say America, almighty America cry egi road toll. So number one, okay, so any problem. I mean, it's your personal opinion. I respect that. But then I'm about buying team to one which free. That is first question. So even if you want to introduce e-levy, now say office a tax net, now person wide dinner. Told them, me na naberwa or tell Kurasia on Yusukano. Road tolls are meant to be paid by road users everywhere in the world.
This present government and say there's no coordination between the president and the ministers. And even the finance minister, because they taking the road toll from Aidokrano, it should have come from the mouth of the finance minister. But then the
finance minister and the free buy.
No. Minister of
finance. John Kuma.
Me kase time mo kase mo scrap the road toll no. Enya you minister of finance no kan you. No kan the minister of road and transport. Ono ko jambe because say we road toll few. Yeah. We don't do stuff like that. You should have given the what do you call it?
No, that was in the budget. It was now budget cooking kind.
No. And so now read the budget, you know.
Yeah, but
but you shouldn't have even come from the mouth of the affairs. The road minister for the instance. Me na them me can say.
Makalun, I no cry. Sankofa bi ohwa
because so we need the
so what did you
I don't know. Obi a mistake. That's what
has he come out to tell you that why mistake?
And any mistake can concern the back.
No, maybe so.
No, be say in your case why mistake. Because when you say what they did was not good for them to take that in away and they want to bring it back.
Bakalu, is that leadership?
Another is a leader know who say I know is going against the country. When it's bringing it back, I don't see anything wrong with it.
And now what?
What's it?
Communication ben or abina ya chini apart from say you be can budget last Thursday say road toll. You see say a basa kalusha show who business now running out the business ni yeah try and error. It is dangerous.
But then they still need a taxation. People are still using first route. One piece of news. One of the transport you know quite the musinka. Yes, I find a road tolls no and find 2 so. Of which is not going
levy, levy, toll levy. But they already have something like that.
I don't think that one is say. Maybe they may say, if it's coming out, you know. But the way they have to introduce it, you know, it should be innovative enough to bring to have what they call Ghana. Receipt cry or may no to quite duplicate. No more the go to come. And say a baby automated. And almost say
idea automated as somehow can the fatunche because it's na they are going to
that
until I say and be a one na you know one who say I be or kwan so I bet me automated okay so automated in here one day almost I boot na use na and almost no one to say we can say now the decommission
that one there it will have
that's what they're going to do now. So news in the Alberti say toll workers no crown almost any ages so much back. Did you hear?
No, what I'm saying is say made for the thing coming back no there me just but the implementation and I have a problem because we don't need the toll booth on first saying on the road because the toll booth no hinder traffic. What I say? And also, I did say Ghana, so you don't plan well. Over here, a quite cry or say highway. No, you know, a dynasty. And if you say Tobu to Grano, the students say, who's I say no. Then I make say, go for a Tobu to the party to maybe New Hampshire, they no quite be omitted. Who was car now they are called cash, e-pass, easy pass. What I say, to easy pass, we do one. More film now, you know, I read it now. Cut film only a year easy pass in Bia. You just have to go to that you know no could delay no to and more easy pass no say more so and the traffic emba say sa to nanim and no be na that innovative idea here oh so major roads say maybe say keep close to Kaswa and no say
that I'm on say ayiba ha no kusibu afu ba na kasa no okay said they were going to bring toll back but in a different format but they're having say share say ya the way I running on mine no Ghana be crumble
I mean
Ghana be crumble I say try and error because in the first place you wrote on everyone among for kasa ya say why are you taking road away every country on this planet road every country including almighty America almighty Britain any China economic leaders in the world you take the road toll away for no reason no be catch say me ba mamenwe no be catch say kalu odi you levy ba because your calculation you will get more money for road toll if you want to introduce a new levy because person widen road tax network e bi anipa omutua tax organ sika wunya so ope sika fofra you work on that but you don't collapse and crumble the existing ones some the levy aba na afa de wo magana fo obia kan wanti ase afa de wo sa say to no kra wasan de aba wasan increase no almost 100%. So why did you not increase
that one? You cannot depend on the league tip because among for
ministry of ministry letter ministry of finance letter
I'll say a leak letter say anybody will say leak
na leak that was ordinary
leak it's not confirmed
it's not confirmed
no minister has been documented say it's confirmed say you're going to pay it
kalu you're working on sources, okay? Sometimes you can get unconfirmed information and even put it out there, but the confirmation will come. Bisa a whole deputy finance minister. Who office na letter naba. Come on, ordinary. For him to say, no, it's not about the bottom line.
The bottom line is say, but this is a timer. Among for I say the you know for the first start and the when to road on the abano made them 100%. Say if that one will help the economy to grow, never to mean sky from other source media that boy now because the road users most especially in crime those
2022
those foreign countries we say Cote d'Ivoire for money if for nam so free
no you to na free hono no ukasa you are contradicting you to na free hono ukasa o nam so free Sentina make us say, oh yeah, free no, names on Benam so free.
I'm just say, no, I think I realize if you has realized, say, as all that and Baba, it's going to help the country. If fair enough, it's good. So I didn't back now, it's going to help the country.
You live in yes, I'm catching.
Opo, you live in the by me, the road to the coming back for me as I'm sitting now right there in there. I'm not saying 100%.
I'm not saying the implementation. But you know we've got to
implementation of the road to that's my problem.
We've got to.
That is my problem.
We've got to.
Remember report or see even Kaswa one corner in the west. And to me,
it's not about being west or not west. The whole thing is a Kalu. Share a drew maybe I will say hold you and Penifon accountable because a whole president, a whole ministry. We are seeing now, baby, America now ban Hobebo Busiano or Ajiroto. UK, ne Switzerland, yeah, now go for fiscal money.
What came not at their back. So what is not about they been a hano. Say, I don't know what's one who's with him. I feel my and maybe because Kusiba say, or Corona and Moka Cromoshe, almost Salom D. No Becca, what I say, no one say, I didn't pass a Diba Baka, a Bebwa. And if it is bringing it back. Maybe I don't have an issue.
You don't have an issue. Where the implementation? Where state funds were used to decommission buildings. Now, from only one angle. President, only the country. As I saw running Ghana to say wow business, Okalu. This is all running Ghana to so business. I want the Ghana yet try and error.
What they are saying is road to Romania.
What's the roto nom there? So what is the essence of
the right side?
The question is why?
What is the roto masane back?
It is so your leader. Maybe so.
No, I'm saying
I don't know. Who your leader? Who your leader? You own a run business. What for no, you can't. Let me talk. You ask me a question. I have to talk. Let me talk. The point is, why did you crumble it? The question is, because they have failed, they have to carry. You see, that is
no, say they failed. That's why they're bringing it back.
Who told you? What's it? Lead document to cry about minister and deny. No, see, I know the leader. What kind of so failing?
Say documents, but I say, omo confirm and catch me say leak. Na say it's not coming from the ministry. Say
what do you mean it's not coming from ministry?
Na say the ministry no be catch say
minister na.
No say minister omo nya be kan.
Ose
me until so confirm say 88% na me say ba everything is leaked there.
Oh yeah ejuma na ya che.
Omo be ti ase ba nya seminar na ba ya ditu.
No.
Even
in communication.
It's different.
In communication. We are journalists. So we are communication. You will be quite friend say grapevine communication. Grapevine communication. So buying or person di bibi babontia or leak information to test the pulse of the people. And it's a form of communication. Even Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, JC babontia. They don't bring it to the club website, official website, Boomo. They leak it through other websites to test the views and the reviews and sana officially at the Anaba. It is a whole minister who on our finance ministry. Now you bisa say let away from Muhaba say to no matum 88.05%. Now all you could say is a leaked document. So at the end no crash straight up. Obeka say no, we haven't issued any letter of such nature. Juma we are for him to say
what I'm thinking is
no, I know that is your opinion.
The date for first was not good for
but they haven't said that, have they?
No, for taking away that roto. Now, if they want to reintroduce it now, remember the visa step in the right direction. But the mechanism that they're going to use to do, no, I mean, we don't need the whole burden. Not paper back. We don't need it.
And tell me you don't support the route because that's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do.
I'm talking. I support it. But main bone of contention is about implementation. How are they going to? Because how could it be mountain on the road? That kind of kobako. That one will help us. That's why we need that. That kind first time I buy first. Akosi or the very fantastic suggestion by also the people of India. Omo ye how you say a tracker with a tracking system is why and we say what's one
Ghana card cry telecom
no you can see the telecom and they can do it for you.
So what
the telecom is more or less going to be like Wi-Fi. The telecom you can
what are they
the innovative ideas that's not there. Or they have to consult the telecom say this is what we want to do. Telecom young man on this high money transfer by I'm off for buyer. They say electronical ultimate transfer sky from her to them. They can consult the telecos and they can do it for them. Now I did not buy because me and conform my better acquire, receipt, no bit duplicate receipt, no what did this cannot do go to go and no cry more minor. The scanner for a we don't need the toll booths on the road.
So if they are not ready, why would they bring it back this way?
That's why I'm starting my session. Is even the year 11 when they were coming out, they rush it, but without giving more education about people to know. Say they do it in a rush. They should have taken the time. Say this. Maybe they can. Roto will come over and can be.
Sometimes
3 months for them to consult the telecos to build up this fencing. Omunya pilot you be cry fencing. Oh, Kaswa any other places. Omunya one pilot. Now from there no, then be able to see say we think and run because one now the roads we don't need a toll booth for them to build another toll booth on our roads. That won't help the cost of Ghana. I know a waste of money and energy. What we need is we need first electronic toll nibi. Let's say I said you try my part natural. So one transfer so now only be na a chop picture. Now they let our brother yes you no be na police station aya police no ya chiw na say one tria you hu onam kwan na say police station
oko too far because ade no grantimi nye bi na Ghana no ha na be chiw we see o use too advanced technology for Ghana they are
advanced technology
no Ghana they are okay Ghana police
but I say so omo the system ya ba no omo the check over speeding
no na say radar no mo gina kwan so
baby radar ebi okwa omo the yes baby nti okwa etwa mu ana obi ho no monitor Ghana Ghana hiva but me say Ghana
say me be away na me kwa makofo na me say hiva
Accra
because me call Ghana na nu all they do and Accra road Kumasi Accra road no mo gina ho oduru kwan ma no mo dey say that's what they do me hu ba bia you automatic radar bi esi ba bia
opo my say my other I mean it's that time say the near gadget in BCC so where normal software the brain or system name it be a cheap they have to just implement it
but
because
I think
we are in an advanced world now and normal they have to do it maybe they will bring it back and to bring the rotos in the media. I don't second it.
This is how we introduce policies.
To use it and bring automation and electronic ones, then I'll go with it.
Answer now be introduce policy. As I say, we have feasibility analysis. Also the e-levy bar. You can't because e-levy are the buyer. Idea now the bar say or the bar said the buyer obe road to everyone. It was a defeatish idea because one. Road tolls are supposed and meant to be paid by road users. Omo use kwan ni tua road tolls. Cars fa so ne atew. Sa na ye no babia. Intimi na now teach you krom edua ne board there wo se on tua road toll. It is wrong to begin with. Point number 2. We are buying now the policies ibabontia. So policy failure e go aban no as e go aban ho fin. Inti ase so ye feasibility analysis e hu say ade ya me di bai because as the people will begin to lose confidence in you. You don't just implement policies by heart.
Policies at times is also okay. Even governance, if you implement policy now, if you now introduce you, go to a boardroom and then do some innovative ideas and reintroduce it in a nice way. It's okay.
No, it's
but
not
then
like
you cannot just.
It's not like the road tolls were not there. And I feel now the road tolls were there. It has been there since Adam. What I say? It's been there. And every country on this planet, every road toll. That's why some judge was saying, say, what deprive here 72 million Ghana cedis every year, because that's how much, according to records, now Ghana will make it. And he said, we saw 72 million. So open excess and extra money, just like you are saying, say we want more taxes. Open excess and extra money. Do you have to take money away? Especially now no menu nana wahana Peace FM foko UTV foko cha video baya Burkina Faso se Malika achimota hono okay omuduru ase wa akwa no ka ne ntimi nkwa ase ho a yenye bridge na ya no wafro gina ka no so de chesel omubu o twa ase se de ka no betima ayden akwa ko foreign now. These people now drive on our roads with these heavy and uncontrollable loads on our roads for free. It's never done anywhere.
But so if in Penifona contrast, someone who say what they did was wrong by taking that thing away and bringing that back.
But what is wrong with this government? And he said, you see, you are making a fine point. Some organize a press conference, talk to the people. Neka se Ghana for yayem from so. Okay? Yayem from so. Adiena ye free one amoka say ma enyi na ye no. In our own estimation, ne feel say ye di we ni ba no. Be say. But I think say yanye adieni yayem from so. Timofan chain. We are bringing the rule. Communicate to the people. As to say, that's why some judge is saying say as omo tena wa am say yemfa ade mra na Ghana for suffer. Sometimes ye levy amode buy was as a result of the road tolls. So now road tolls is going to go higher. Me know how was a letter leaked. Once the finance minister couldn't deny sell letter from one, me know it will come into existence. Now he live in so say
I mean, me catch you say in my session, me catch you say the levy was not meant for only roto. It was meant for different stuff.
Hey, when I hear Akufo-Addo say we change
politics.
This is what the minister
because of roto.
Yes. When parliament,
the levy was meant to broaden the horizon of the our taxation. Now messing for first the capital.
No, I know the amendment and I say they can find other ways of widening our tax network.
Yes, say you live in Kwabe to bring those people on tax on board.
No.
You live, that's what
you levy will never bring Mason for to pay tax. How?
No, the system on say when you what the scabi equacomobia in a sense, say, we want to pay the amount to you don't pay it cash, you pay it electronically. So if the mason or carpenter is doing it, if you also want to send it to another, and no, that's where the taxation will come on the amount that they be transferred, and no. But I don't think say the first saying the only roto until I'm calling you levy. I said the failure. I don't think that was the
answer letter back on by they say leaked. But now what the minister told us also so you don't think
the rationale behind say
God bless you.
A whole bunch of to say now it's because of vote they leave, and then but
is that not what the minister
said? No, they didn't say it. Obviously they want to
Kalusha, don't see they didn't say it.
Like I said, one can say they only wrote a FS rotos in Quatina or me a levy. What I understand about the
no, don't say what you understand. What you heard.
Okay, I must say it want to broaden or spread out our taxes system. That's what is the system. University, the essence of the levy. In research, just bring it on board. But say what they're bringing on board. Say what was the basis of the levy?
Kalu.
No, what was the basis of the levy?
Kalu, yet to show you so there be story okay. I have it on my phone. That story okay.
Story there.
When Oforiatta went to Parliament about that levy, I have it. He said levy is coming to replace the roto.
What?
That is what the minister said. Levy. Everybody is aware. Now a whole member of Parliament.
What I heard in say or say the roto. The levy is going to help us to have a lot of tax in our tax system because a whole bunch of people no mean tax, But for him to go to Parliament, say or Parliament can say a levy. Ever replace roto.
Now what was the essence of the levy?
No, the essence of the levy.
So why did they scrap? Even from your own explanation, why did they scrap?
Maybe a part of it. Say. No, part of it. They say, "Bia, FSA, you live, nke bet me absorb, and no be ankama FSA, sa roto ni beba." But say to do this whole policy, say because FSA.
What is asem no wan? They also say or they widen. What no wan?
That's what they said it. When
they say maybe they say he was speaking on the floor of Parliament. Also, I don't know.
Sorry, sir. Interpretation of the levy. I'm for a kind. That's what I heard. What I'm saying is,
I want you to tell me, the policy was
the levy was not purposely meant for only toll. That was not the intent. That's what I want to put out because it was never meant for. He said because of FS. And then now they are roto for what? It was to be a part of it. You movie say you live in a toll in you live in between absorb a tone, and that's why I call it fiasco. But I don't think say to do this policy now I can say because of FSA to until me so what? And then Kakufadra buy the kwa bon cry say when the cry o my trouble you move so I don't think that it could be said it was a part and parcel of it, but not that was not the rationale behind the levy. I don't think the road tolls. Now there was essence to broaden the tax net was the intent, and then the road toll was a part of it, and then they decided to take it away, and not maybe ankoye, but to say vividly say road toll. They are repressing a levy. They are repressing road toll, and then come on, bon papa, obo, come on, bon papa. Ah, come on, Ghana for come on, you know, my bon. Omo share economy now that they don't know what they are doing. If that was the intent of the India and
okay. Unity Radio 1039. I don't want us to go further. Oh, yes, I'll see the hotel because that's an attacking. You were showing us. I opened the stories, but I don't want to go back to them. Oh, yeah, no, there be so see one. Me can remember was one cancer. What's one cancer? Messi man say or kase. We are fighting. We don't have to attack.
If we've done the research and then what you are saying is a writer, just read for a listener to know. I will accept what I'm saying is I'm a winner. We are educating.
No, so maybe say, are you the one explaining or interpreting the policy for the government, or you understand the intent, or what the minister said?
The intent of levy was not purposely or mainly for tolls. It was for something different. Now, maybe the toll was a part of it, but was not entirely. And if they say entirely, say you want to replace levy by toll. Now then other taxes now ekwa wama for sika omo busu for dem dey ekwa you know whether you use the roads that was not
you know that is the reason here people were against the levy but you can now say your criteria high discussions with me you Manucho we held these discussions here.
Now me say we discuss it, but to my understanding the road toll was not merely for in fact the levy was not merely for a toll. And the son of Mama Catcher and I said, no. How could it be? Because I didn't send the Cassan on me any day. They come to replace now. I didn't know. Almost of first 100. They not tax at the first 10 and taxi.
No, we are going to the mood. Who's in Comabon? I'm saying then on my bone.
No, how could it be using now Sakofona or Moti if you now almost transaction now 1,080, you know. Because photo until that transaction now. If you getting some information be a bit more buoyant, just put it on board for us to understand and move forward. It's an education.
Somebody be replaced. It was someone found.
I don't think that was not behind the rationale behind say only replace. I mean, it was a part of it, but not entirely. Say and then the makers and the shakers of the
even if you are on this day, you know, or your story be, or the hell say, Vim ladies. That time, Fiapokuya was in total support of the whole thing, and also Fiapokuya has labeled replacing road tolls with e-levy as a smart move by the government of Ghana. Finance Minister Honorable Kenofurata, while reading the 2022 budget, indicated that the government plans to remove road tolls and replace them with the e-levy. This is what Ufuriata read in Parliament. Amikacho said, BBC cry. Oh, they said they were removing road tolls and they were replacing road tolls with e-levy.
Road toll with e-levy, replacing it with e-levy.
E-levy. That's what Ufuriata told us.
What sort of policy is that?
I'll bring the audio here and play it. What to be?
No, because maybe I don't think say a whole country now person brought in tax system just want to just
now why do you no Kalusha wa some who can say brought in a tax network roto no order that why do you have to cut it off? So expanded money, you need more money. Roto has been there. America initially say roto was since Adam. You never to a roto order that or maybe a roto and it's a revenue no you low not per extra revenue now the e-levy bar. Why do you have to cut roto off? That's the point. It is if you was to widen tax network, if you want more revenue, why do you take the existing ones out?
For you to replace e-levy, whole e-levy with roto, and that was the essence of bringing e-levy, and that was a fiasco. That was that. I mean, this idea by no,
maybe to where I can agree with you. I say, said as I said, no much e-levy ye ema nipa ti ase subscribe no omo anye ne sa maybe and minority so sorry TIA ni ade, so that might have contributed because of roto no scrap and a lot of people were not in support.
That came with the
roto. Electronic levy bar, electronic levy no could be on its own, not to and so on a baby. So also pay extra money.
Yeah, that could have been.
In Tina make a choice say, almost the way by replace it because the
West should not be replaced.
Why did you take
the West should not be replaced? It should be part of the e-levy.
That's why they have brought this back, because the e-levy didn't work as they thought it would. That's why they are bringing the toll back. Me, once a kusibu of bar and make a chance say, roto no my year from the babaka many beji. But there again. So obisam se maniaja onso obisam se maniaja na se maniji na menyu na me chirima be si point say what say adan na modi commission dan na yes ni bi nti se modi beba kra say the work no ese say eye eba in a different way. What did I mention I say ese say eye no electronic so that amount for emphasize no ngombo to what is na kusibu of better work say omo ana omo eye you know omo tete ojeje no sisi dying near the because the money was going into their pocket.
No, even
now that you are bringing it back and in the same way,
that's not going because even the receipt now, duplicate receipt. No, they are jagun boko.
The ordinary kwakota na one share.
No, they do it. It's old form normally baby wrote on there.
So you want to understand it more? Ochina no. I'll bring you, meet me in your full text of finance minister. I have the full text of finance minister budget no, or the council road to no. Now they are working. If you want, I can send it to you today, so you can spend the whole night on it and read and see. Or the be replace. Not say text in any other or the be replace the old one.
I mean, that media for me, I will never understand that. I say to a whole bunch of almost say money embroidering our tax. First horizon now, I feel all of a sudden would be replaced here. What kind of policy is that?
That is why I'm saying, sir, they have failed. Okay, Yamfa Funk and Nakra Kalisha, and me and you by Ochna, and then I can say you're late, and they late into I got 15 minutes now about 2 already. 50830493945 50830493945 50830493945 my people. Brother do somebody my joint share. Yamfa calls no. We can kind 1 or 2 messages. Isaac Mensah said there must be a reason why the road tolls were cancelled. Mami Abasi confused people. Ken Kalusha, why did they cancel the road tolls? Isaac Mensah Nebisa. I mean, in video. Okay, my main calls Nibi. The best number back to messages no. Na ya ni na 50830493945 50830493944 ofra now do adwenkyere ede aba respectfully nana ojambo ama ona aba so first ajanu for uya na Eric Kwaku Buadi enso ato aso na Ibrahim aba na Titi fourth caller in that direction Tiasha say free nana ojambo ama all the way Obuase Pimsign TV general manager aka Eja Onfanufo Niagro.
Opo mame na wase na mi tie Mr. Daso da auto press na mi tie no chite de no chiko so na opo emenyu bia sema fun mame to kakra se nipa ya bia sayeye osayeye ayeyi se no yem fama no Mr. Daso bia mwe o se na se osayeyi ayeyi se no yem fama no opo ana nyo mi twa no na mi se na o tu ye no me bo ano no me tia o tie for majibe opo ve is it breaking news about social chefe Kumasi Kidia Dubai again them den dia horse and he said Monkai Yama Omaka Brosan say
wow. That's bad news. We would have to send some of our reporters there. Okay, to us, Mami. Hold on, Mami, 1 second. I'm for being wechi. Unyanya me pacho me do. Unyanya hold on. Me do to hold. Any pani be also until hold on. Melenko until pacho hold on. Men fantasy. Nano Jamianko. Nano Jamianko.
Me come on, saa roto aban yesi yetwam yekiri asakofa ba no opo omomo omani nko wuye na nipa bi mefa ho emenye sika nkochema delegates saa brewe ya bre yeni abepa yeni bedi akiri sika bi ye mu bi be sacrifice ho ni akotan waka zuzu betum ebetwam bia na week bia yebu akonte bi ye mu bi mu enyo ma bi pe be gidi ka koye kampa akochema delegates da ene de yeni abres eba no yeni de akiri na ne tom ye be ko promise ya eri mo mo hyehyehye mo nipa bi mu ana mo sa kofa ba be gidi ka na kochema nkofo bi bi ebi yeni wachira ye yo opo ye ade ekimani abesa di ho na so mo no me ko de so assembly bi koye monitoring ma omo na omo ete no mu twa no mu GCR uzo ma e carbon na for people na preko ana mu ekes kan do twa na ka ina carbon na kuskano na di assembly for no yo mo GCR kan no so omo am di people bi aso no ma tro ama mi mi gadi ni e bi ase age me hende se no ma tro ma me e be ba people no tia ma so 100 cities then kwa ba di no di ku gwa konta no obi a di people 3 people bi ato no atro na ba di na so 10 cities na cities na kwai akwọfọ tete etokroka from Google egbo yi no na msi roto di yani di actually number 2 onya fanya ni campaign to mami chiro no nya for ala kojo chira maten me da asia piafo.
Okay, nano jambo amayeda CP Eric Kokobo di patriotic voice from Bechem Kokobo di mbacho mayentio
mene upo manomo abaso na menchia mini akalusha na entia saji umani chubabi ubia no so entia no na upo de koma sem so no mamenchi munyamfo ala nkoje chematen the people's choice Ghana puni mifri tete oni yuga kwa kunkansa zi tano south of nyina senene na mini ya ene mamencha mo kalusha abaso.
Hold on, maybe Jinaso mame. Na memfa obintu. Okay, to aso he salasi baso kamdene to eche bane line akasente. Okay, waba bi mbacho. Ma 1 second. He salasi. Mbacho jina chire mame why? Me don't to hold into hold on na obeba back hold on. Na body bema yanko.
Okay. Na mesen na manensa mo kalusha abaso wa kasa sa nani minia medie kakra me for no medie no so ne roto no kama ne ye pio no ni sa road minister no na me fuana so na me pese yi na di kura o sa de na o ye no si e di levy na eba eno so ye tuo no bi be support e na kiki o si na yi wo na ti ho ibi kama ne ye twi so a na 11 wo mo pese ya bagia tumi na ka sin so twom free e ya ba stress ala chona swans no e bi wo Ghana ha no mo ko ya cancel legon campus wa uru insider ya wala chona swans bi wo no ma o mu tieska e du bi wo no na wo ka u bi wo ka no wo de ayi ne kire na bia ma na wo twom e to metimi ye ha no mo no nsibi e se be chen ba ko ho utimi sana nkofori bi twa manum pa wa unkosunya ya na wo ya no na nkofori bi twa manum nje wo so ba no se de na no jambo amaka ye no yo mfanti e bi mu ho se ya e bi mu na wo so mo ba jiji skana kwa akuti e skani na ya nyene mfam wa o man fi se o man Ghana ye pese kroni ye ba ti tuato ana ye ya e wo se ya so sanfiri ho enti ye ni anu ma won so mo wo no ho a de bi ya mu tuato no mun chire mu magana ko mun ta o man chire ye de tuo na ye de itia na me de me pese roto ne ba ne ti o mo de me de mi ka won si de o mo te o mo de 50% na aka ho no ma eno ye adwuma na 11 no so ye adwuma bi de o po wi se Ghana ha ti Ghana ha ye ne ma ne bi wo ha amanfo koto ne ma wo so a o mo de mobile money na ye de itia o mo fa se ka ka se itia edu tia o ha ne ye te ho nso so na Ghana ye develop o man na ma bibia e kama video ala nko je kire ma tin ho ba no Tanya ma we nyina so otimi de go akọ no say e betin ade to e de ahi do o man na mo man na tin tin pon akọ na nim na ni amam fansia na isalasi no no mo ma wa tiri no mra.
Okay, yadasi Kwakubu Adi Eric all the way patriotic voice from Bichim. Mayemfa Ibrahim from Sunyai. Ibrahim apom ti say
opomi hu na ana yede ana pay nyimre de yan hu ye be bia ye wo no na be gidi ye se wo so mo America mo hu ye
nyame adom
ayo de nyame ate na de na jombe ka ya na ete mimi hu se mu dia abati platform so kanje ti amakati na mi se suru hono mi se jadam na ye bompe se ambati agad mo amudu jano ambati ma sore ntem na amonti min jano se be yan ko ha man fokase go mi hu se ne shi kase pa na mini mini afo se to no tama amuchom no obi ne ka jomo muntom obi an kan kire o mu se amuntom na mu dia bale ya be
jina suma me na me fa obi ntu achi. Hello bacho jina chiri kwajopoku jina chiri mame why hold on Ibrahim Yanko
anti the only thing say ye bompe John Romani Mahama e nyamene pa say na no ba bunu region ana bunu ise wutinenka mi gidie se mo ana ye delegation no ye beto abana ye den ade amano ye beto amano ga na for so ade ye den ato ano so na mi opu so no asama ye kan MPP for beto amu no ye ka ho asam say ye omu ye no emwo Ghana ye ka ho asam omu say twem akofa elevi unu se egu amanfa adwuma unu se mamu ya mobile money ayifo no transaction no unu se no adwuma na kofom so nti no MPP de omuntimi mwa Ghana o omuntimi mwa Ghana nti opo de only thing se no ye nyina ye nya baako na ye nto muso asisa because bibie ni ho betima ya mai aye ntroni da adada ye de ye mfa obia de omudi ba bia no ye hera ni ye de John Dramani Mahama na na eni no NCD Mubarak o tunyani ha omwa na eni omunti omu na ye beto de abade ade ade ama munti MPP de se ye se onu e beso bu Ghana problem dia and young sanan kombre bium na amudi omunti nye bibia na meke kalushia ana uswa uhotu nya kupon ka bia ho
yadasi Ibrahim. Okay, Titi apom to say from Worcester Maintil.
Good afternoon.
Yes sir.
Yeah, Opo Roto. I think MPP, this kind of the leadership they are providing, they don't understand what they are doing. Like you are trying to say, they don't understand. These people were calling Mahama an ecopite. These people, they don't know what Roto is for. If they know, they understand what Roto is for, they would not have removed it. Now they are bringing it back.
Titi, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me put somebody on hold before you continue. Idrisu from Obuase. Idrisu, hold on, mami. Why? Hold on. Okay, Titi Tuaso. Titi Tuaso, mami.
Yeah, and then they are saying the minister for road was the one who announced for the removal of the road of the road to, and he needed to be fired. Are we saying this kind of decision was not taken in the cabinet? The minister will not just come out on his own and say they are removing road to. It was a decision taken by cabinet. The president was aware of it. So you are telling that is why Nana Akufo-Addo cannot fire people. Look at this cathedral issue. The guy who is having multiple IDs. It's Nana Akufo-Addo who appointed such people. And they say these people are doing what is not right. They are corrupt. But he's not able to do anything because he is aware of everything. And if all these things are going on, you put people at the toll sites to take money from drivers as tax to develop the country. You think they also not hide some of the money when they know the leader is also doing it? The leader is doing it. Everybody is hearing about it. And when it happens, the leader is not able to fire those who are involved.
So whoever they appoint anybody to work will do the same thing. And the sad thing is, as they are going to start implementing this, they are going to look at those who they think they are MPP members. No people who they think that these are people who are trustworthy, can do the job. But they are going to look for people who are MPP. And
that area I will not let you go because NDC for mobile NDC look for NDC people. They take over from the MPP people. So that's it. I mean MPP people are Ghanaians. NDC people are Ghanaians. I don't have problem with anybody who does the work, provided efficiency and effectiveness is in place. That's it because MPP and NDC for Ghana for. Until I know they are in your point. It doesn't really matter to me that.
To you, let me explain my point. If right now, if you are talking about NDC, I will not have any. I disagree with you. We are building the country. So it shouldn't be in the.
No, until I make say MPP ni nebeye, NDC ni nebeye. They hear a resource. Until kasa omo mbeye no, omo ndi no kre, no omo nwie sika no.
There are some positions, political positions that we know that these are positions that are politically. This is for a political position. There are certain positions.
Titi, I'm in next course. Now I'm forging a time so called Dharma.
But you keep interrupting me. I'm not able to.
No, I made a point. No, I just made one point.
So what I'm saying is that mindset of let's put this is this person an MPP? Let's put the person there. Then the person is hearing or seeing corruption going on, you think you also not doing it. Okay. That is how the country will go.
Okay, thank you very much, Titi. Raman, hold the line for me. Titi Adasi. Yemfo before fro. Oluma Edru, so apom to say yintio. Oluma, what to make?
I'm a tonka, Opoboko de.
Radia Dumnanzo Minia.
Adana Dumomina.
Sunyan Boko.
Manenchi. Bibia boko po bibia boko eguson kakraka.
Okay, mind you.
Metem da so fu. Mama ende me team o tuning but me the to na register sign. Mama force ware mo Facebook kama. Me data nyina akwa ya asa.
Facebook na teacher tuning ana.
Bebre Facebook
I think that initially no there was a hiccup because Mamia Bakraka said OTNS about Osabe Kachem say yeah Juma.
Okay, me basa in some fan to Obi. Yeah, for Mamentia will never have for you, and Mamentia I am a godfather, I am a dance of than auto repair, baby Obiana. Mr. Allah Bambo, the man Fasuna Chama 1, Chama Kodago, baby Obiana, Michana Pastor and Conso. Mamentia the social no Bibiaraka. Opo MPP abawe ahomaso aban omo ya dia they think say 77 years nyansa nyina omo tim enewo omo say omo ye different into omo ya dia bia na omo ye ni omo pe at the end of the day no na saba be duwa bo omo no we no wa kan kire mahama say we incompetent ba mo ba mo competence no chese yentimi hu ano your situation or man, you see, I want to name Koye. Come now, Mode 11 airbar, more taxi amount for bottom. The car away a bottom, yes, Sunday. If you are near me for me, push it, come out, Obia, come and find them on. Now me pushing on. The Mefania 5 times, me push 11 quarter, 1.5%. No, you can't win in Amuso. Anything I want to Tobut me all my force, I want to Tobut. Again, I'm again a person I made a free so. You come to Dominica, what do I use? Obia used to come on with big car from Cote d'Ivoire and I say for Bagana. What you Tobut next to Obia Ghana free. Tobut music cannot do Yamusi, a man for being Yania, and they say I'm with it by the end of my head. Tobu trouble and the other Tobu trade na ewo aye basa and the coffee appeal the people never order. Opo why tantante wonyina say e wonyina ya basa enti mo say mo introduce ye na maye no e ye na kuma innovations maye ho kama and ma make sure say such as be dey aduma and amode badia e be make sense mo twa no na munim de na mo pesa mo ye
but mo twa mo abra munni ideas bia ini kura no preko pa no granting interview say fit track no tobu ye nya djuma bi kwa sebi mo fa fe ya nto say ni ebu man akufo do ba ye bibia cathedral ya akufo do say wo si o man na ho tire ewom enema enkoye opokoko foundation kekaya to no.
Hold on. Idris make us say jina so when I was on the toss from Pacho jina so mame.
I'm more than almost 1 year. I think the last week exactly 1 year. Omujai my project in the tour. Omon Sankai. Workers are on night. I want you to come out and judges are no more Bangalo. Opo Mr. and the every month they are buying $5,000 allowance at the judges.
Thank you.
Money for them they are buying SOC. Juma ya send on you na see yen you na enti akukwa do bana send the agime and no mudi bu man opo say yen ya kwade dia say na danger that's
yes anya no from Worcester apom to say adru so yango anya no hello anya no what menga Hey Salasi yanko. Hey Salasi. Yanko.
Abeti MPP amanyo konanim na wabetu franka na 2025 ya sure no se Ghana man paginu na wabetu to niema ama Ghana ya fa en pampa opo meba ma so roto no ho asem no
yeah
opo apra roto no yegu no to be frankly me na hame pa because o hwe ye ma me nom ye papa no mu didwa e wo sa to gutu ya dudu na akwaje ebosia eno mu de beyeye abra yegu ade abre busi mu kwaje ye se bia ni pakro wawu se wodwane se bank busi kwaje ye de ne ye sa to na japade so yenim omu aye nuanom disable fu ana omu ye adwuma ho enne omu nyina bia ahose kiki yaw ekom so omu nyina ahose na ye ka aban entie asakofa rotu ese de ba so edu mre bia MPP ukoka no krepe esu ugu ba no so no omuma communicated ye bre muma ye bre papa because mean yes ye so road minister and finance minister omuda so te ho me nwanwa because eniema omu ye no omama ye sika sem abafom they say omama NDC for enya ye adentina na nadu dan kwakufu ado what trim na koma na de Ghana for ka the MPP for ka what one dey wontie it is say and wo ya anti Ghana for be hunu mobo ato abama na nadu dan kwa me nsenti from in fact me ya wo to na e ba bi mu no me ya papa but penfo ti esukura ida him but me the minister na nadu dan kwakufu ado ni fair finance minister road minister enough is enough on pamu omu ofo ma no ko road minister
te ya dasi he salasi kwajo bogu yanko kwajo bogu otemenka
opo me to nka ye pa
afuma so chikrum for what is saying
opo nyango pada ma obi anwo de sa tro konkon sa le nim de wi ti radio at my phone nyanso ma pom edike onyame ya kwali tana ntano ya na nyabo ya beta ya obo adi ase opo me da ka ta me kan se ya papa na na adu dan kwa kufa do opo minim la ya papa alan kwa do chamatia obedi fanka de nimiti no o ye bibia empeka na fo nyina bubefu ana se bibia me da minti minti opo e je ntina ma me kasa wakache se wakuto wodi ile bi aba opo ile bi no wodi ba obi ankasa o enkusu aye tua etime kaka me beka me kasa enti to na o ta di ba ino ile bi no beka ko so aye tua na o beka ile bi ni su opo je ne ya papa si wodi kana ekwe opo ba ko fa ye tije ya re nyina ase no papa ni ba be bu kana amamuoni ye ese se aka ni 2 years o se na aka ni opo but o ti kana etu mi ka ko si ani de ya opo na me tv ba ko nese me ti to butu me di enta si nyina pepa ebi so on ma ka kura bo ma na bubu e te se no je sa ko pe bo tiam e ja ko ye sa jo ya sa ni asa ko digital
na sa wuntimi fa nipa nkotenem sa so we have to rehabilitate them. I say rehabilitation ebe
adia wuntimi nya no men se wo bota wo ba be ye e te se ye sa ko bo ye bo tian ya bo ya sa di sa ko ko se to emu ye yesu ye di kan to wo ye hu be de sky be fa ya papa na na do dan ko ku ba do bo ye di e mo ye pa to te yi ti re jo won che no che ni o ku be pa ye ku yi papa ne ya ma ye nya no ma anya ye e de ya be ka no pa no sa di ba ne je to di ba and what they ban papa ne no ka yi le bi ma na what they ban na yi le bi ne ko ye to ko ko che ma ka mo ne be do mu kan ti for ma me pa na papa na na do dan ko ku ba do bo e bi ka no di le ku be ye nka she ya ka ya papa ala ko to chama tina tenya ko po di ne be se ya fu ma papa na baba to ni kuma je so po muni nyame nyasmo
ya da se nyame nka ho Kwajopoku from research kuma we dia yanko Raman apom ti say
champion Opo national, the great Opo national.
Yes sir.
Opo man den wan temenka na me papa John Dramani mama na waba me regime wa na yani ne bo kontino na ma man den wan temenka anti Opo ma mi cha na mi cha mi na Kalusha na mi cha mi na Manucho anachu ko so adima formo nyina mi cha mi so pan na gedi papa so ko wana mu ti she esebu etimi to adema wa hundashe mu a anachu ko so to bia fa na ni kira o Opo emi se meko ni nsem so eya to asemu ya Opo to boot eya die bia na emagana sika Opo 7 tomato se yo setikadu na enya free home to setikadu a emaye na yati ile binti ya cheto butumu Opo yakoye aifra bro ya di amaria aifra na mzo what okete ude what says you umpa na amaria mbe turu ya anya be Opo uhu amaria Opo sekete let me say em kweta sekete aya ni na ginu kwana am betina ye ana ye papa road minister papa na okabrofo a ubekato bina shina ni so agina tira shina ni so
as I will count point and make you point ni jai sai when I can brofo as will be asho hwan so
Opo
kasama bo Ghana putu ni jai
asema do Ghana putu na me ka
papa na ka brofo ne hwan na de be fra na no so e ka den
papa na ka brofo to bia di ojo bi gira na si bona mi so no o da me ka da yo ma te Opo nti mi sati kan Ghana chile waya no nti se sei abai bi we fi so na abai bi ba nti road minister no obetia Ghana kwa na se on tia Ghana for amakwata that's kana amakwata Ghana for shiriya no of best 78 million Ghana cedis no po the better do that amakwata obetia Ghana kwa na
okay yeah that's it
by say Burkina Faso ni for mo be lodu firia ana sata no wanya ni obunam kwanto mo kwa unke woto mo kati kanu ya yepati firi hwan ho
okay yeah that's it Raman ya toso china time nako yeah that's it thank you Idrisu Obuase Uyana Gizu from Sepetimpom Kumasi at the area because the time I say kofa news no breath for Idrisu Obuase to say
Opo masere boko kasete mabedru Kumasi kwa nisa
enti na me se me call Gizo so kra na mabisa no kajetia ejano menya report pictures from your reporters na dey ejano you very blazing say see at saying
you said the fire service for no you said the what do na sana musena na daso eba hoye ku sa
nyame adom casualty bia yenya casualty bia obi anhwere ne nkwa prabia so amba oh yeah eno ne hia eno ma de share yeah but better sense ni pa be
na memo woni obejo fonni sponsor so mo so program ni na ya mi sure mo na mencha tira college ni na bonu se na o jambo amane papa 1 week ya Friday ya e wo fin so bo fo ye le stress college ni na yanko ja na jambo ama na papa na 1 week na kama na yango de
okay
so ko pesa pa ni se mo wa pa se ne de solution na o ga jo se won ti se road news and say you can say
you be replace
you be in on what to say the G11 was say can just one day yes and what can then I you tell us now before you go so be as say that's what to say ya we ever catch yourself can what thing will be a minister kind what say that to go to the 11 aba
yeah
ile binu kana ebenye bibia wo e bi so won se ebenye bibia wo ile binu kaje na ile binu eye eduma ese mo sa de to no esa ba bi mu a mo put ka se Ghana for ye bia ya fa mo chew sa sam na de sa de eye no an twi ti mo fa nche ye sa de ba fo be ka se fo president ko fo e kan o fa the chop bi e ba e so tuma na o ba ye na ko to bi e ko so won se da ba to na o think na ko what is family na o ka se tia se no ni sa de no enya bete o fa mu no wo hu sa de na edi Ghana for ya fanche no na for nya so pa edi che papa yi o bu na mo kama o we na yenu ya papa Alan o kan se an he ya 2024 abato ya ku yi se campaign message ba mo de ko pa na ya yetin o se de di papa ho wan ka se yi ena bi se ya ko so a e big party mu a it campaign message ba pa na mo de ko grounds ni kwete na yetin ni kwete ho no bi ka kuma ko kira mo kira su bone ina won paper ni se Allah mo ne paper ni ye na no kure pa e da wono ina woka ina ke na Japan omi ya obi atutre na o ka no kure na e wo hono ndi pa ndi bi da party ka da yanze wa o ka no kure ko aye ko ye ni ti boy fa mo no so mo ya sa para bi aka
yeah,
gizo se bo bien o beka ama tu ba ya ti boy fa mo so o ja ti
Gizo, you are not in charge. Gizo.
I need to phone him who come to how many need to be out party on the back?
Gizo, enu so now interject say bi ma you every so what dem catch on obi a won chance obi an ne mre yenko my ntio adu so wi an maami aba de awie kra
me pa joka fara we wa mo wa o metia ama mo fu awudi fu amagido
sepeti point 40 say
sepeti point we ko na mentia ya utamati o US chare papa on se kanye divalo mais minimum is alleged the NDC forum eno mo ya sabe ero ko preso ke datu adirim ade ye investigation ya ko siboni ka se alleged o tire hodo bia responsible alleged
NDC for allegation where maybe some allegation where I can NDC for say kejeti omo na ye ya omo ade sa omo homrane e no
omo na ye that na mpesa mbakama ma
kwa wan na ye
NDC for na ye kejeti a wan na ignorant
Gizo, maybe so simple question. O se nyom na ye me no nkwan Matthias e wan na ye
they only supervise. This initiation was initiated by ex-President Kufuor during his time.
Wow.
Me, the Jehovah, drawing.
Wow.
And
oh, Gizo, Sadia na Gizo te. Sadia na moya na da bia Kalusha taka sasin we say eno sa niema we na moye no enu nti na meba Gizo. No, Gizo te. Gizo te. The American say we President Kufuor na ye plan we ya na se onu ja hokoi na se
Brazil government
interchange ya na nado be ye wa kra wo de age fans bebrebe enu se Mahama na age hu skato ho Some kind of say Ghana. No. So oji to a wonye. Inti je waba wabe no aye. En no nka hwe Ghana na winner. Winner no Ghana na winner.
I can discover man ko bebi. Uni ndisi for that.
Gizo make you point. Sade na munjai sade no winner munjai.
Na come ni no. Da bi opo we am dia bi tu obi am ni me source of
Kufuor ye.
Mata, enya ndisi for ye.
No, maybe
you only supervise. E ba mu kweso.
Gizo.
I'm starting for your time.
Gizo.
You only supervise. That's the one who brought it. What are you talking about?
Gizo. Gizo maybe saw asem keke when you man.
Did you know what I
No. I didn't use you, but men cast Jida make out tomorrow. But maybe so say.
Mimi hobby. Somebody could for time. Or could you come over Brazil? Any West Bank, or Mukamoa.
Matthias, Ghana, you bro. Anyway, NDC ni bi ba ha ana ono so ka say sa interchange no kra no mo fama nanado na mahama na gis ka no to I stopped him na me ka chen say sa de na mo ye ne nti na ban bi free so no bi ja project to ha on person obey no because we are say o ye ne ahase enyo na ye ne ahase enyo na ye na o man sika say the point is say me ba hold on say Kufuor ne pesca Gizo tie Kufuor na chance Gizo Kufuor na chance no Gizo tie Kufuor na chance eye President Kufuor na secure funds eye President Kufuor na ye drawing eye but untimi nka say Mahama so ana NDC so ni na hwana
they want to supervise and by almost time. Community
because we are back and forth that who here.
Your friend, my Don Alan Kodo Chamate, the gentle giant. Mukumwa, when I'm mobile, I run a retribution saw the flag of the different party. We are breaking age. Nigeria, party not breaking age, Nigeria. No Ghana is a break 80. You can say, if you are say pan and can be 40 swap. Pinia, the fabric Indian, they never trouble. If you want to carry about US to swap, I say UK, not Canada, and it's a room. What I say, it's a Ghana for the same MPP in your crown. You enjoy life. You enjoy Kenya.
Okay.
You need to do so. MPP and your crown. You must enjoy free.
You know what I say.
By the
time no cause about 221
and someone Muhammad nam be etika say no dey no wa ma
Gizo yan to so china Gizo yan mo mind stay focused say ba ha na topics e dey buy na no ho komo na edi mesramo ya mo my program no nye e ba sa Rotos cry na kan no so can we Rotos cry kan na wan kan wasem sisia
mami for roto you na program na kama media ko me yapiti ba me kan ko ba ko roto no eni anye mo se ni kan na so kura
yeah
because company ka say but the man you disable for no and you do and indeed it created jobs for them. And you better go to it. I'm going to come with you. But I'm going to go to.
You'll be her.
I'm going to try to go. I'm going to I didn't want a ball, Madam Yanka.
Yeah.
Look to a president, and it would minister, you must have a president. But you convince the man to make out to. But I said, and one more. Also, the who can say, and she said, I'm going to come before it's too late. Because every income, any records that never find so common. Yeah. Because every income that come my area, I next Quran, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Let me tell you allow us to be near the school fee before the let me tell you this. I call me a sell, baby. Let me put hope parking at the day. But then the almost anybody are. You know me, I can come from that. And no problem,
I enter also, and then you fault, late. Kakramami about your last call, and other people are buzzing in by into me for call baby. Mamma Bambacho in you.
Yo, my side, I'm going to share it with you now.
Major, so I'll do
it. Almost your man. Hey, oh my bad, yes, me.
Asemo.
Hey. Road issues. Almost your man on the buy a leak document.
I leaked the finance minister. Oyster so be dinner or say a leaked document in the on Kanwasem.
Which means it is going to happen again.
It is like what confirm me. I say in psychology communication.
Hey, my bad, yes, me opo. Well, baby, yeah, consider scan. I'm better here now. This is scan. And as you know, automatic one. When you slot in, what?
Hopefully they do it that way. So I'm I can make anybody because I don't know me expect, but from the look of things, yes, I go old ways now.
Hey, so yeah, quite a nimba. Me a samba yachi. There's 3. We are near samba baby steps. Near sanko bako. Near sanko yachi. Hey, my family. If I just remember from the India group. Then on the India go because this thing I really understand. Man, that.
Me cry. I couldn't think far.
Abolish, Mr. Abolish, abolish it. Abolish here. What the 11 you know. Yeah, we got they think they are smart. We are smarter than them. We also found loopholes around it. We are using the moment all right. But yes, we are there to home. And we are exploiting the loopholes. Because the purpose who transfer very big money. And here on the 2 at 11,
yeah.
If we are finding loopholes around it, the law was made for man, not the other way around.
Yeah.
If we also found ways around it, and it is working. Anything I was finding road to neighbor. I'm now you're trying to cry as I say, I'm family, you soon family safety.
Okay.
Because man said that. You're woman in a minute,
okay, Mamma Bassman can't just obey do doc no qua. You go eat your kinky qua. You no go get any takra de fish on top of your kinky. Okay, Mamma Bayadasi, thank you very much. Ochano Pasa, yes, Liverpool for what I'm doing start the program. But I mean, yeah, Otisa Mikasa, no afraid. Me found temper. Me found temper. Brebi Otia was on Besha Trainel. No, said almost no. Me buan man almost no. Sana, or show much and me buana was romo. So, yeah, Chelsea call from no Obani air sports. I was you relegation team. The young come was no friendly relegation team. Thank you very much. You're better also. Okay, we shall for us. I'm not restaurant as I'm trading down auto repairs. Dr. Kwabi Scientific Care, Gold Coast Catering Services, Kumasi Market, Sanso and Dream Africa Market, Faith Marketplace, and so Ebo Echidom and our Prime Store. Omunina Ekahovi. And Eddie Jumadi Bramo, or taking Kalushan Kana or Tilpo National can still manage you into me Emeka. Nyami Admochna, we're expecting a special guest on the show in the person of Emmanuel Wilson Jr. And Nyami Admochna, and Mubisha, Mpachomo Fanchen, Yafa, News Time, Nibi Brinty, straight up, Medemoko Peace 1043, near the News Natural, so Yakramo.
Water treatment plant, Swamo and a ma ensure a war Accra West.